Good morning. What's up, fellas? How are we doing, dude? If nobody got me, Shizu typing 6-7 in chat got me, okay? That I know for fucking damn sure. What's up, fellas? How are we doing, dude? It's Friday. Good morning, good morning. What did you prepare for the catch event? Not a whole lot, man. I am going to be doing my gym rerun. Woo! Everybody's favorite. Yes, dude. Patrouski, I was gonna ask. Please do your gym rerun today. Holy, I want to see one so bad. This is not the new mic. This is the same mic. Don't worry. Same mic. That'd be crazy if this is the new mic. Here, one sec. Sorry, one sec. Okay, sorry. So I was bad timing. Just got a serious text, so I had to enter serious adult mode for a quick. I was like, that was weird. Hey guys, oh my goodness, good morning. Are you ready to play some video games? Fucking serious text. Okay, wait a minute, one sec. Anyways, how are we doing today, fellas? A post there. What's up, Shizu? What are you? Hello? Yeah, new mic will be Monday. I thought about honestly, the main reason there's no new mic yet, let me go ahead and just jump in. Let me show my dumbass face. What's up, fellas? How are we doing? The reason why I didn't switch mic was because I kind of want to finish my current Iron Man episode without the new mic. I don't want to switch microphones mid-episode. That's my... Maybe I'm dumb for that. Maybe it's not that big of a deal / people would actually enjoy this. I'd rather finish the episode on one microphone, go to the next with a... It probably doesn't matter that much, but that's my current thought process. So anyways, we have a gym run to do today. We have a catch event that starts in an hour and a half. We have some news. We do have new catch events. We have some cool forum posts to cover. Let's go ahead and jump into those. Alrighty, fellas. Alrighty, fellas. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome to the PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of PokeMMO news, tips, tricks, information, everything happening in the PokeMMO space. There is a catch event today in an hour and a half, I believe, the Seeking catch event. But we have our daily news to go ahead and go over. Let's go ahead and just jump into that. All right, we actually cover the event that's happening today. It is at 2 p.m. ET. Which is in an hour and a half, hour 34 minutes or so. This is the event for today. I'm not gonna go over the details as it's not super helpful if you're watching the stream recap. For today's event, that doesn't really help you out much. We have a shiny Goldeen up for grabs. And then we have a Delibird catch event coming up. I was theorizing that maybe the lack of events planned meant some sort of update or something going on with that. I was totally, and I kind of was like, I'm probably not. It's unlikely. I was completely wrong. No, guys. They have another event scheduled on Wednesday, the 24th. Hopefully the update just comes. Once again, pretty much everybody in the Pokemon Spirit knows we're just waiting for updates. We're waiting for temporary incubators, a VGC, and then like the new shiny hunting method they talked about. We're waiting for that new update drop. I will give you a proper thank you for that donation, but thank you so much after this is done. Thank you so much, Flameheart, for the $3. You're too kind to me, dude. It's an honor to have you. Happy Friday. Delibird catch event Wednesday the 24th September at this one's at 1 p.m. ET. Giant Chasm, Unova, Delibird plus 15 for Jolly, plus 10 for Hardy. Some weird nature bonuses for this event. -5 for Adamant. I love Delibird as Pokemon. This would be such a fucking cool shiny to win as a prize, dude. Shiny Delibird up for grabs is just gorgeous. I love this Pokemon, dude. I actually went for this shiny on the main account and I failed once on a Jinx, and I just I've never went back to the hunt, unfortunately. And then next up, We have a the Safari Showdown weekly catch event. This event happens every single week, reoccurring. So please keep an eye out for this. I love when community members, this is an unofficial event, not hosted by the PokeMMO staff members. This is just a community member putting his heart out there, putting his funds out there for the community, trying to throw on a fun, cool event. Safari Showdown, where you kind of get together, you show up to the Safari Zone, and you catch Pokemon for a catching contest, and then you also do a raw PvP tournament afterwards. Now, I do want to say, I want to encourage unofficial catch event hosts to go ahead and don't feel bad doing this, because I don't see this. I see so many amazing people hosting unofficial catch events, and you guys never charge an entry fee. And it's because official catch events don't do that, and we don't really have a whole lot of events that do that nowadays, but that's how it used to work back in the day. People who are hosting these unofficial catch events, you do not have to do it for free, in my personal opinion. Back in the day, the way it would work is if you wanted to do some sort of unofficial event or unofficial PvP tournament's a great example, everybody would pay like a 15K entry cost or a 10K, like a small, well, nowadays it'd be probably a bit bigger, but like you would pay some sort of entry fee, and then the winner would get the pot. They would get the amount of, you know, the Pokeyen. So I think if unofficial players, you know, you want to host more unofficial events, I would say don't be afraid to have some sort of entry fee and then have the rewards reflect the entry fee, just so that people feel like they don't have to just be like philanthropic and just be generous and just be giving away stuff to be able to host. Your time is enough. Like your time hosting the event itself, putting together the graphic like this, that's already so much work. You shouldn't also have to put your own money on the line constantly. I would love to shout out Pokedex and talk about, like, this is a really, really cool event. I love that he's doing the raw PvP tournament. I love this so much. So once again, the Safari Showdown every single Saturday. It's every single Saturday at 5 p.m. UTC. Next up, we have Chinese catch events. These are super important for Chinese players, Australian players, and graveyard shift workers, anybody who is on an off traditional schedule to the Western world. These catch events are crucial for different time zones. There's a Nidoran catch event on September 20th, Saturday at 1600 Beijing time. In Kanto Safari Zone, go for Nidoran or Nidorino. This is tomorrow as I'm recording, or today if it's the stream recap. Shiny Nidoran up for grabs. And then a Venipede catch event coming up. Venipede 600 Beijing, 21st of September, Sunday. Unova Lost Lorne Forest. Venipede, Servine, Zorua, Scolipede. And then Shiny Venipede is up for grabs, an amazing Pokemon. And then now we have some general forum discussion, some general forum posts to go ahead and cover. This was really interesting. I've never heard of this. I will thank the subs properly. Thank you guys so much. I never knew, dude. Rach dropped some fucking knowledge, and I never knew this. I thought it was super, super interesting. This person said, please incorporate unburdened. This guy was really polite. Like, he basically presented this as polite as possible, where he was like, hey, there's no display of any indication of unburden within the game, right? Seems like Swift Swim, but Swift Swim, there's never really been, I know that there's never been an indication of Swift Swim from my understanding, right? But he basically like goes on to say, you know, hey, like, you know, I was boosted on burden, I didn't know, and all these things, and it was just kind of weird, right? Rage basically came in, the most communicative member of the PokeMMO, like, high-end team. We love Rage. And they were basically like, neither of these things are bugs. The speed boosting abilities don't have visible triggers in the mainline games. That information has always been hidden. I never knew that for Unburden. I knew it for Swift Swim. I never knew that Unburden. I thought Unburden just gave you a +2 like speed, like stat change. But no, it's a hidden mechanic. The speed boosts aren't considered stat changes either. Your speed is doubling is not the same as your speed being increased by +2. This boost type interacts with others. I thought this was really interesting. Can't be clear by Haze. I knew this was the case for Swift Swim, obviously, but I said I didn't really read Unburden. I never knew this. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was a cool piece of information. Anyways, next up, a really cool rare Pokemon being auctioned off. An OTQ Pokemon, who's like the head, one of the big devs, probably the head nowadays. It kind of, I don't know their hierarchy really, but one of the head devs, if not the head dev of PokeMMO currently. And dude, I've seen my fair share of developer OTs over the years. You see, I don't want to say like a fair bit because they're still extremely rare, but like Squirtle OTs, probably the most common of the dev OTs, because Squirtle used to be the developer who would spawn in the rewards for events. I actually have a catch event, a shiny Spinarak that has Squirtle's OT that I love so much because, you know, because it's kind of like one of the last ones. Nowadays, they just say like event reward or system or something like that for catch event prizes. But this is a OTQ competitive Pokemon, and dude, I have seen very few of these. I have not seen over my 12 years of playing Pokemon, I have seen very few QOT Pokemon. And he explains his story. When I won the MVP award, they valued Rotom OTQ between 150 to 500 mil today. I believe it should even surpass these evaluations. I have no idea. Any award with OT admin is blocked for trading. That's also crazy. Yeah. This is one of the last ones available to trade, and Razor Exchanges, I don't know, increases its rarity. Yeah, this is just insane. 5 times 31, Timid, Rotom Wash, QOT, one of the only ones that's tradable. Is so crazy, man. This is such a cool thing to talk about. To think that a Pokemon could be worth 150 to 500, he thinks more. I can't speak on the values like this, but it's just crazy. That's so wild, man. Good luck to him trying to sell it off, auction it off. Super interesting. Next up, this post just caught my eye, as it might have caught in yours. This guy said, hey man, my game keeps closing during random battles. I don't know why. And you scroll down and you see, I'm like, dude, what the fuck theme is that? I'm interested. What the fuck theme is he running in game? I want to know. I'm so interested. I think it looks sick. But someone was basically like, hey, it might be your UI, like your theme or whatever. Check to see if it happens without it. And he just like played dumb. He was like, you mean UI effects? I don't know why this was so funny to me. He was literally just like, this guy, maybe I'm dumb. To me, it's like he's trolling. He's like being obtuse on purpose, because it's like this is very funny to me. I thought this was very funny. Yes. Anyways, that's the main thing I wanted to go ahead and jump into talk about today. It should be a pretty short, pretty quick stream recap for the most part. This is an extra Friday stream. I just wanted to hop on for the catch event, play the Iron Man account, make some progress, do my gym run and things like that, but still check in with the community. Hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're playing Pokemon. I hope you're having fun. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the gym run and actually start our progress. All right. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. I actually need a few minutes. I got a text about my my grandmother in the hospital, like at the start of that, so I just need like a few minutes, I think, for a second, if that's okay. I love you guys very much. I'll be right back, and like, I'm fine. I think it'll be fine. But give me 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Well, it should be a pretty chill stream today. Don't worry about it. It should be a pretty chill stream. All right. Woo. What I miss? What are you saying? Choco Beam, what the fuck? What are you fucking on about, dude? Anyways, all right. Alrighty, fellas. Anyways, it's another day on the Iron Man account. We're gonna start our gym rerun. I am on the journey to becoming less broke. I am a broke boy. We're gonna pop our amulet coin. We have our gold bat that I'm actually trading today because I had it really low level in the PC. Level 29. This gold bat's been in here for a while. I EV trained it a while ago. It's adamant nature, 2v2 attack, 2v2 speed, 20 plus in almost every stat that it needs. Well, actually, I'm sorry. This gold bat's just meant to be like a hyper. I remember now. It's just meant to be a hyper offensive Crobat, which there won't be a whole. Like, I don't think it'll be the most. This won't be the most useful mon on the account. But I got it pretty early on. It was one of the first mons I could breed decent enough and like have good nature. So it's just 25 plus attack, 31 speed. If poison or flying type is relevant as an offensive type for raids, that'll make it relevant. And also just having like a fast tailwinder is always nice. So that's what we're working with. I'm gonna go and do my gym run. We're starting at 700,000 Pokeyen today. Let's make some yen, make some bread, and do the catch event in about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll have good timing for that. All right. Okay. Panda, yeah, dude, the subs, guys, thank you so much. Panda for the 4 months. Offie, Judgment Tests. I like that name, dude. That's a sick name, dude. Oh, that's really interesting, Tom. I don't know if that... Interesting. No, I don't know if that's indicative. I honestly, I shouldn't, man. I could, you know, I just don't know. I'm trying to think, like, I don't even want to theorize on situations like that just because I don't know. Don't leech life here over crunch? I don't think so. Well, they're both not stab. I might as well go leech life actually, in my opinion. Thank you guys for all the subs and the $3 from Flameheart, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I really fucking appreciate it. And Cody for 23 months is absolutely crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude. Thank you so much, man. Get this bread. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get unbroke on the iron, man. Trying to get a little less broke while being lazy. That's crazy, BBN. Good for you, man. The timer on emergency terminal coins still counts down. This is fair to players. Is that I haven't seen that. I have not noticed that or seen that happening. 50 months of my okay, you're so sweet. Thank you for the prime. 50 months from the wife. I could test it in live time. I haven't seen that personally, Panda. I mean, the other question is like, do I think it's fair to players if the amulet coins or like I don't think that's changed. I could be wrong. But do I think it's fair to the players? I mean, I think it is fair, but it's weird. I don't think it would have like ghost patched it without telling people, number one. And then I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think they ghost patched it. I think it's a totally... The meme is, it probably is totally fair if the amulet coin or riches charm still counts down while we're like logged out. However, we're just not used to that. It's just how it's not how it's worked for you know, the whole time. So that'd be a weird change, but it would still be fair in my opinion. Typhlosions, yeah, both the Typhlosions are bred up. Yeah, caught, made myself my OTs. Everything's my OT. Not everything needs to be wild caught, but yeah. What are you doing on stream today? Jimmy run and then catch event. The seeking Magikarp catch event. Let me see. No, great eye. No, I'm so glad. Spark Spliff. I am so glad that you asked. I'm so glad. Good eye, man. No, the catch event, the redeem gifts I did not get. Yeah, there we go. There you go. There was, yeah, no, that was a really good call, Spark. Thank you, man. Sorry, I'm a little distracted today. No battle fight. Yeah, yeah, if you're in a, yes, it's active. Maybe that's what's happening. If you're in a gym battle, it will keep counting. Yeah, I think it'd certainly be fair logging out to the Pokeyen is just for convenience. Yeah, I like the way it works right now. Like, I can't think of a, if there's some reason why it's broken, then I'll like hear the devs out. I really like that the amulet coin / richest charmed pauses, because it's really good for like average people or casual players who don't have the most time in the world, or like, or an hour straight, right? I love that people can wake up before work and do like 15 minutes of their Jimmy run, and then do like 15 minutes of their Jimmy run at lunch break, and then do like the other 30 minutes after work. I think that's really sick. I think it's really fucking cool that like how many people, who the fuck wakes up and has an hour before work? Almost like nobody. Like most people don't, right? It's just schedule is obviously different, but like, you know, most people wake up to work immediately, or like maybe have 15 minutes if you wake up early. Like, yeah. I think double Typhlosion, double Blastoise is the best Jimmy run team for like the average or most amount of people, but there are other options that I recommend you pursuing or looking into if you want to upgrade from there. Double Typhlosion, double Blastoise is like the ultimate intermediate Jimmy run, in my opinion. And then there are like advanced Jimmy runs from there that make more Pokemon that require a lot more effort if you're interested in that. I have one more. What do I invest in? I would try to make a Jimmy run team for sure. If you don't have that, try to make raid Pokemon for the upcoming defense season. If you really want to make like long-term investments, to like invest in your account right now and invest in your character, invest in your Pokemon, etc., etc. And then if you want to, what's the word? Like straight up invest for profits, wait until events, save up like 20-30 mil and wait until event season. Yeah, that's to my knowledge how it works, Knight. Yeah. Me when I pop an amulet code and my friends join Discord, like unironic, like that's kind of a banger example. Me when I start my fucking Jimmy run and the boys want to load up Overwatch, like you can fucking log out and save it for later. I've done shit like that. Or like me when I pop my amulet coin, but I forgot we have to go to dinner with my wife or some shit. Like, yeah, I'll fucking, okay, log out, go to dinner with the wife, hang out. Go to a movie, you know, like take a Chad, bro. Is Modest Spinner really that bad on how to rebreed it? Depends on what moves or what, you know, what you're using it for, but I would say generally, yeah, because generally you want to do like false swipe spore stuff. Yes, air, I got you. Iron Aaron XG, I can get you, dude. Yes, I actually, so it's really funny you say that, Judge Bentis. I'm doing like pretty much a very similar thing. It's what I do on the Ironman as well. The rerun team I use is a Drought, Torkoal, Tailwind, Murkrow, hidden ability, double Typhlosion, 1 Blastoise, and 1 fodder Pokemon to XP train. That's almost exactly what I do. Yes, that's what I like as well. It's real, like, except for Blastoise, I use like an EQ, Garchomp, you know, except for, you know, it really just comes down to what works for you. There's the beautiful thing is there are a bunch of different Jimmy run teams out there now. If you just Google Jimmy run team PokeMMO, there's tons of different guides, tons of different options, and just you got to find out what, you know, what level of effort on a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort do you want to put in versus output, and you know, the more effort you put in, the more output you'll get for sure. Right, Money and Sir and Sinnoh. If you look up, I have a video called 63 money making methods in PokeMMO. This will help you out, Pain. As well as fossil, yeah, someone said fossil farming. Trainer reruns are what I recommend the most for like a newer or average player, but there's also tons of different options. Any sort of making mediocre comps, EV training, XP training, things like that. Metachim just made on my account. Good luck, good luck. It was a pretty good. Scooty kind of had a really good rundown. That was a good rundown. I do my Jimmy run, or I try to do it every day. If I'm going to be doing something every day, I like it to be a bit more chill. Some people like it to be more intense, though. It keeps them more engaged. It really, you know, it just depends on the person. This is a great question. Is it worth to buy yourself a Jimmy Run team as a beginner who completed the storylines, or should I just breed them? It's a great question. It's up to you. If you have the money, I think it's better to just buy your Jimmy Run team outright, because it gets you started. It gets you in a Jimmy Run faster. Like that's really, really important. You can buy, what is it, level 100? I think level 100 good Typhlosions are like, what, 300k is my guess? Usually, but you can buy them for cheaper. Let's do 25 plus attack, 25 plus speed. You don't need perfect. Well, I would buy them. Don't buy these at level 36 though, because that kind of defeats the, that defeats the purpose. I would buy them at like level 90 plus at least, and then EV train. Make sure it's EV trained properly. Okay, so like this you could buy for, here's a good cheap Typhlosion to start your Jimmy runs. Buy this one for 200k, buy this one for 246, so that's 450k right there, let's say. And then you do need the choice at least double charcoal or choice specs. Let's see. You could start Jimmy running right now for like 300k if you do like double charcoal, double Typhlosions. The Torkoal and the Cottony cost like nothing. You could start Jimmy running right now. Yeah, so you could literally buy a full Jimmy run team for, what was the, I already forgot the math. It's 450, it's like 450, 500k, was that the math? And you'll make like 250k on your first run, at least, probably, hopefully more. But it's really crazy. Within 2 days, you've already paid off your team, and not even 2 days. It's 2 hours of Jimmy runs. So it's 2 hours of Jimmy run to pay off all the money you spent on it. And then from there, it's just profit. Like, you'll make Jimmy runs change the way PokeMMO. I cannot recommend enough new players get a Jimmy run team ASAP. It is honestly more crucial than ever since new player moneymaking methods have been nerfed, and since catch for profit has kind of been put into the ground, unfortunately, really sadly. It's never been more crucial to just get to a Jimmy run as soon as possible. You can breed a Jimmy run team for under 100k. So if you don't have the 450k cash to buy the team outright, I would then go ahead and breed one, and then you have to spend the time EV training, XP training, which that is a lot of time. I would probably do that. But if you don't have the money, yes, if you don't have the money, go ahead and breed one. But if you have the money to spend, I would just buy one, get into the run faster. That's usually pretty important in my opinion. Water spout, I think I talked about that in my video, Blarga. Water spout Blastoise is not needed. I mentioned this a shit ton. If you watch my updated Jimmy run guide, so much of the video is like, yes, I use double water spout Blastoise. You guys do not, you don't need them. They only add like 2 gyms. I think they add like 2 to 3 gyms to the run. Like, it's not, they're not that crazy. Like, you really just need the Typhlosions. Like, look at my Iron Man Jimmy run, right? Like, I pretty much just use the Typhlosions. I have a Garchomp in the back, but one water spout Blastoise, yeah. That's cool, Studi. Dude, yeah, like that, dude, hilariously, you're spitting facts, Austin. Like, yeah, this is hilarious, but I fucking respect it, Austin. Someone I know literally just does the Striation City gym every day, where he fights all 3 of those gym leaders, and it takes like 4 minutes, and he logs out crazy calculations per hour. That's hilarious. Like, that's actually so funny. Imagine, that's kind of genius, having an alt account where you literally just log in every day to do like the 3 striation fights. Let's say you have to go heal. Let's say it takes you 5 minutes to do all 3 fights. Okay, let's be like, you know, that's let's say you have a amulet coin popped as well. Probably Rich's charm, but I don't know. Let's do some rough calculations. 13,000 times 3. He's making roughly 39,000 Pokeyen per rotation. You would do 60 divided by 5 minutes. That's 12 different rotations in an hour. It was 39k. To subtract the amulet coin cost, this guy is making that's fucking genius. This guy is making 468,000 Pokeyen per hour by just having like an alt account. That's so crazy. Sitting at the thing. That's pretty funny. Maybe yeah. That's really funny. Just sitting at striation only is really hilarious. It'd be much slower. You'd only do what's it called? You can only make 39k a day or whatever, but it's funny. It's funny the time. Yeah, the time. If time is money, you know. The exploit would protect your bruiser to be the light out damage over, which would let you do 10 hours out of 1 charm. What the fuck? You guys are on some other shit. I fucking respect it, dude. It's awesome. PokeMMO players are they're evolving, man. We're evolving. New meta unlocked, yeah. His nature dribble, should I make it through and sell it? I mean, that's up to I can't. That's like finance. That's up to you, man. I don't know the market. I don't know how to answer that, man. That's up to you. Generally 6x31s are not amazing profits per breed. Neither are 5x31s. Like generally for profit you go to like 3 times or 2 times plus nature. If I were you, I would literally just check the market. Like just like that's a, you know, it's a math thing, right? You would just check how much is a 5x31 hasty Gibble worth, and then check how much a 6x31 is, and then see how much it would cost to breed it up. It would just be math that you can do. I don't know the market right now. How many hours in your alt? On the on the Iron Man or on the main account? The alt main. I'm at 835 hours on the Iron Man, which is it's pretty crazy. I have been creeping up there. 835. Alt main is crazy. Yeah, semi-comps. I need to up this number. I didn't realize this is actually Jimmy Run number 49 on the account. That's crazy, dude. That's really cool, man. Yeah, sorry if that was not a great response, Pain. It's just a hard thing for me to help with. Since I've been playing the Iron Man, I'm also just out of, like, I don't want to say fully out of, I'm not fully out of touch, but I'm getting, every day I get more and more out of touch with the market. I have to, like, I try to check some things, but playing an Iron Man account, I don't check the GTL. That's honestly the main negative. I do miss making market content. I love covering markets in games. I think it was the same way with RuneScape. Like, that was like the biggest thing I missed when I switched from my main account to my Ultimate Iron Man on RuneScape, was I really missed covering the Grand Exchange, the market, the flipping. Like, I think that's like such a cool part of the game. And I could just take the time to like every week or so, spending like a few hours on the main account, like just doing flipping or things like that. Like, honestly, could be super interesting and make passive profits on the side. I like the idea of that. I just do try to spend as much time as possible dedicated to the Iron Man on PokeMMO, so it's tough. Maybe as we get closer to event season, that's like worth it and / totally fine. No, I want to be honest with you, Pain. You know, I'm not, you know. Let me change the name of the. I was gonna do something. Change the name of this to 49. This is Jimmy Run. It's cool that we're almost at 50, man. We're almost at 50 Jimmy Runs on the account. Me when I log into OS after 3 years and see my bank value dropped by half. Hopefully that's just like. Surely it's not the market. Hopefully it's just like, oh geez. How good Jimmy Runs are? Dude, yeah, that's real as hell. Jimmy Runs are so different than any other money making method. They're so pure. I also it's really important to have a pure, stable stream of Pokeyen. That it's not relying on something selling. Things do sell quickly enough. Right now the market's probably a bit slower, to be fair. But things generally do sell quickly enough to where, like, it's not as much of a problem, but it's always important in any market to have a consistent stream of guaranteed yen. I'm trying to think if there's a prediction we could do today for, like, the catch event. We could end up doing a prediction that's like, will Pat catch like a 150 plus Mon? We could do something like that. I think that's around the breaking point of like a really above average catch event is 150. A 150 total score Mon. I feel like that's about right. Oh, I just fucking did the meme. Here, one sec. I did the meme. There we go. brought up the seek and catch event. Do over under 150? Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think Cody, yes. If you don't mind doing a gambit, I think that's the way. If anyone else has any other suggestions, let me know. But I think over under 150, I think is the best like number range. But that's just me. That's just a guy like me. A lot of 150 crash outs. Yeah, over under crash outs. Okay, no, 0 crash outs today. Okay, I'm in a chill mood. I'm in a chill mood. Two. 150 plus IV is 0.4%. Is that true? No way. No shot. Is that true? Like odds of that. Let me see. Odds of getting a mon that high. Well, wait. That actually makes sense, right? Because that makes sense. Because if you catch 200 Pokemon, that kind of makes sense. Total points though? Yeah, total points. I don't think there's any species bonus or nature bonuses today. I think that kind of makes sense. So like 1 in 4 catch events. No, yeah, maybe it's 0.4% seems super low, but it's per Pokemon caught, right? So if you catch 200 Pokemon, your odds that means you should get a 150 plus IV mon. Yeah, so like you catch like 50 mons per catch event, 1 in 3 every 1 in 4 catch events. 1 in 4 catch events you get. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't seem right, really? 150 plus mons are pretty rare, man. I don't think people like. Maybe yeah. Most catch events. Most catch events. I feel like most people's lowest is like a 60, and highest is like a 130, maybe 135. Like most people's range is pretty. That's why it's always fun whenever someone complains like, "Oh, my highest catch was a 142," and it's like, what? Of course, that's really good. That's above average, you know. Can we way higher? Yeah. No, that makes. I don't know how you calc that, Zenarchy, but thank you. Yeah. Yes, rebattling gym leaders or gym reruns pain is like one of the best moneymakers in PokeMMO. Yeah. It's like the most consistent. The way that it's done specifically with double Typhlosion. I'm making the fights look easy. They actually are kind of tough fights if you don't have a proper team built, but yeah, true, Shizu. You have to legally supply your own ROMs. Rebot, we cannot help you with that. It's like the one thing I cannot help people with. I'm sorry, man. With all respect. It's 0.4. Yeah, no, thank you so much for calculating that, Zenarchy. I don't know shit about math. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Have a great day. Yo, what's up, Luan? I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. It's time for the catch event. Math to be mathin'. I'm terrible. I literally say this every day. I wake up and I'm like, thank God people enjoy math, because I fucking suck at it and hate it. Suck and hate it. I'm so glad that people are good at math and enjoy it. Otherwise, the world would be so much worse off. Like, the world would be so much worse off if people didn't enjoy math. Like, if there weren't some, you know, I'd be so cooked. There's that, and then, that and, like, I've been, like, glazing audio engineers. Dude, audio engineer work, if it's your job, thank you so much, and the utmost respect to you. I find it so fucking droll. Audio engineering is, like, so uninteresting to me. I I wish I cared. I wish I cared. I'm really glad people care about it because it's pretty integral to my job. It's very integral to movies. I really like movies. Dude, it's fucking, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Like, audio engineering affects like our most beautiful pieces of media. Things like movies, things like music. Like, audio engineers are the fucking backbone of art. Like, they're the type A backbone of art, dude. And I'm so glad they exist because, oh my god, we'd be so cooked, dude. It's really important to always be, this is like so tippy, excuse me, but it's really important to like fucking glaze, okay? It's important to be like, be thankful about like, I'm really glad people are interested in these things so I don't have to and I can live my life and like, you know, like I don't have to learn how to hunt down animals because we have butchers who like, you know, like fucking catch animals, cut them up, like serve me my little shit in grocery stores so I can just go cook a steak and be a lazy, you know, little gluttonous, you know, like it's just a good thing to think about / be thankful for, man. Because animals, you know what I mean. I'm skipping a few steps. Shizu. The farmers, like the, you know, the farmers into the butchers, into the fucking meat packaging, into the grocery store management, into the fucking your mama's house. You know how it is. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Anarchy. Gotcha. Did not set up the new microphone yet. The main reason I didn't was because, dude, happy to have you, Zimothy, by the way. I love the name Zimothy. Welcome, dude. The main reason I didn't set up the new mic yet is I want to finish this Iron Man episode with the old mic first, and then I'll switch. I don't know why. To me, it was like, I don't want to switch microphones mid-episode. Maybe it's like not a big deal, but no, I'm honored you looked forward to it, Sammy. Oh, Sammy, I will say, I don't know if I have any new movies to review, man. I don't think I've watched anything in the past. I haven't watched a movie in the past 4 days. Is that true? 3 days? Damn, I'm so sorry. I've been falling off a little bit. I'm so sorry. I was watching like at least one movie a day for most of 2025, and I think I'm finally like pulling back. Me and my wife still go to the, I think life's been getting a lot more stressful and busy, but me and my wife still go to the movie theater a lot. We love going to the movie theater. But I don't watch as many movies at home. Thank God. I understand not everybody's into movies. I get it, man. We can still talk about movies if you want to ask me my opinion, or if you like, what's your favorite movie? I love hearing people's favorites and hearing suggestions. We can still talk movies even if like tonight we're gonna go watch I think our plans might change, actually. I'm not sure, but tonight we might go watch Big Bold Beautiful Journey or whatever, the new Margot Robbie. That movie looks really fucking pretty. And I don't know, it's like Margot Robbie, Colin Farrell. It's not getting amazing reviews, but I really like the premise. I hate watching movies. No, it's so fair, dude. Let him talk movies. Thank you. Thankfully, Twitch chat can't physically stop me. All they can do is meme around. Ted Lasso. Oh, that's wow. I started watching Ted Lasso this week, and it keeps making me think of you. What the fucking highest order of compliment. Oh my god, I love Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is really, really good. I also, if you like Ted Lasso, I strongly recommend Shrinking. Without a Paddle, best movie ever. I wouldn't say that, but I do, dude. I respect it and I love it. I think Without a Paddle holds up. I watched Without a Paddle for the first time this year. I loved it. I wish I watched it growing up. As someone who loves that style, like I watched like Harold and Kumar growing up. I watched a lot of those like early 2000s adventure comedies, right? Fucking wow, what's it called? I love Without a Paddle was great, dude. Without a Paddle was great. Seth Green, Dax Shepard. Yeah, what's his name? Fucking Lillard, Scooby-Doo. Without a Paddle is great, man. I love the like, they did a really good job with the 3 characters. Like the characters just. Also, Ethan Suplee as like the redneck in that is so good. Without a Paddle is great, man. I think it's one of the best like early 2000s adventure comedies like that. No, I respect it, Austin. It holds up really well. Kendra, yeah, hopefully this worked. I might just get fucked here. I should have just skipped this gym. I've been meaning to try to skip it. I just forgot. But I ate a brownie once. Did we get that yesterday? I think. Oh fuck yeah. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this today. With all due respect, we should listen to some. We should listen to some soon though. No, don't muddy water. Miss one. I think it hit both. Don't get accuracy lower. Oh, he missed one. Get fucked. Okay. I think because he missed one and I didn't get any accuracy lowers, I might still be fine. And there was no full restore there. Okay. I think I'm actually... Somehow this got saved. Wow. I really needed that today. Thank you, PokeMMO. Growing up with the boys. No, yeah, Without a Paddle is good. It's a good one. Out of those meme movies. The Circle. No, I don't know if I don't think I've watched it. I'm so sorry, man. I definitely haven't, but let me go double check if it's on my watch list. I've pulled back a lot on watching movies at home. Yeah, it is on my watch list because yeah, it had Tom Hanks, Emma Watson, the guy from the new Star Wars, Patton Oswalt. That's funny. What's his name? John Boyega? John Boyega. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Shelter farming still good. I have not tested it in quite a while. I could not tell you. What I would do is just do the same kind of thing. Wait, season 2 dropped of Gen V? Oh fuck, I did not. Is like the whole season missed? Season 2 of Gen V. Did the whole season? Oh, last episode's October 22nd? I'm fucking waiting until that shit's all out. Fuck watching airing TV. I despise watching airing shows. Waiting in between episodes kills the whole it kills the fucking momentum. I'm very, very anti watching. What's it called? So interested in me. I respect it. I think Joker. We watched Joker 2. I thought it was a little overhated. What did I give it? I can go check. I think it was definitely overhated, but it was weird. I just don't think they should have made it a musical. That was like the main. There was some good story beats in Joker 2. I just don't know. They just randomly made it a musical because of Lady Gaga, I think. And it was like, come on, dude. I understand it was like to show what was happening in his head. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5 or a 5 out of 10. I thought like my wife gave it a, you gave it a 3.5. It's like a 7 out of 10. Yeah. I think Joker 2 was definitely overhated. Because it got like obliterated. I was like, it's not that bad. Joker 2 overhated, Joker 1 overglazed. That'd be my take. Joker 1 is very good. Joker 1 is not a 10 out of 10 movie though. It's a 9 out of 10. It didn't have enough depth. It was pretty like quick and succinct and like shallow for the mental health topic it was covering, which is not a bad thing, but it like still like it was fine, but it didn't really. Joker 1 didn't really add anything to any conversation. It just kind of portrayed everything we already know in a pretty succinct shell. What's good though? Oh, I am so okay. Well, that's really good to know, Sammy. Let me go add the. I need to start saying dates. Dude, okay. That kind of makes me feel like I'm becoming too much of a movie loser. The circle with on the list though. Sammy, do you mean the circle with an otherworldly evil is slipping into a small town of Sweden? 6 unrelated girls fight this evil. Is this the meme? Is this like a French movie or what's the? No, what's the origin of this movie? All right, one sec. This is a very underwatched movie. Let me know if I'm still on the wrong circle. The Circle 2015. Wait, this gave me a different one called Circle 2015. Why there's so many movies with fucking Circle in their name? I might still be on the wrong one. Okay, I think I'm literally still on the wrong one. It's not the circle, it's circle. Okay. I might have added the. Okay, I found it. 2015 circle. I'm adding this to my wife. This imagery already looks crazy. I feel like this is some shit you would like. Be to my wife. It's just called circle. Yeah. Oh, is this the... Yes, I think I have heard of this. Yeah. No. The premise is amazing. Yeah. The reviews are not great, but I'm hoping... The premise is so good. In a massive mysterious chamber, 50 strangers awaken to find themselves trapped with no memory, organized in an inward-facing circle and unable to move. They quickly learn that every 2 minutes, one of them must die. Executed by a strange device in the center of the... Yeah, so they have to, like, sacrifice... Basically choose who to sacrifice every 2 minutes or some shit. It seems to be... That's crazy. Good premise. Why does your stream have more reruns than a TV show? Come on, Shizu. Have you seen Parasite? Yeah, you mean the movie that fucking... Don't get me started. You mean the movie that like got overly glazed literally just because it was foreign, when the same director has made better movies covering the same topics, and it unbelievably fucking yoinked those awards when it didn't need it, but it's still like a good movie, but it was like unbelievably over pretentious and overrated, and like Parasite is good. It's like an 8 out of 10. Snowpiercer is just better. Snowpiercer is the same director, same moral quandaries, same fucking everything, but it's just better. It's, in my opinion, okay? Let me, wait a minute. We're in opinion. Let's calm down. I couldn't believe. Bro keeps yapping. Shizu, I'm gonna fucking yap your mom with my cock. What are you fucking, what are you talking about? I was like, a short film? Yeah, Parasite is good, but holy fucking overrated. Dodge movies? Hell no, dude. Yeah, it's Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer is so good, dude. Please watch Snowpiercer. It is so good. Yeah, it's the same guy who did Parasite. Bong Joon-ho. He's really talented. But people only glazed him for Parasite, and I'm like, why? What Snowpiercer's just better, and I thought it was just like pretentious. You know, Ocha's also really Ocha got proper praise. Ocha's really good. Ocha got proper praise, maybe even underrated, which is kind of crazy to say. I don't know how they found the best child actor of our fucking millennia, and how they got everybody was Tilda, Paul Dano, like. Dude, fucking Ocha is so good. I was like sobbing at the end of Ocha. Ocha is really good, man. It's just so crazy. Did Ocha win Best Picture? It might have, which makes sense. Ocha was 2017. 2017 Best Picture winner. What's up, jacking me off? What's up, man? Absolutely. Oh no, Moonlight. I haven't seen Moonlight, to be fair. That's supposed to be really good. Anyone enters Kanto, $3 from Flame Art. What's up, dude? Someone just posted up with a shiny Charizard. I've seen like 30 of them. Dude, that's kind of goat. I mean, that's kind of based. I think the real thing is, okay, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. The real meme is more like Flame Fart. Don't flame my donos. What are you talking about? Have you watched the Human Centipede? You mean, I'm sorry. Correction. Do you mean the Human Eye Centipede, the South Park episode? Then yeah, I've seen the original Human Centipede. I don't enjoy those. They're not worth watching. I've seen them. The Human Centipede I've seen. I even watched the second one, the like black and white one or whatever. They're not. They're just edgy. They're not like, they're just shocking, and that's the whole. They're not great movies in my opinion. Memories of Murder. No, I did not. I need to watch Mother as well from him, but I have not seen Memories of Murder. I don't know that. 2003. I would love to watch more of his stuff. He's very talented. And Parasite is still good. I'm not trying to like shit. I feel like I ended up shitting on Parasite. Parasite is still good. It just got like super overglazed. And I was like, I was literally just like, why? Like, I don't understand. I haven't seen Where the Wild Things Are. I have not. Said. Mom is overglazed. Okay, you're cooked. Ocho's really good, man. My wife loves Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. The Donnie Darko boy.
What's up, jacking me off? What's up, man?
Flameheart is just fucking dropping dollars, bro. Like I'm on the fucking, I'm on the pole. Okay. Well, I mean, as much as I would love that, and I am excited for that, I'm also disappointed for it. But that will be, yeah, I do. I mean, now I gotta see it. Thank you so much, man. I think we could have like one Wojak made of me, and that's it. Never again. My celeb crush, I fear. You just like weird guys. That's your meme. Jake Gyllenhaal's just a weird guy. He's traditionally attractive, but weird. That's the bit, which is based. I do not look like Jake Gyllenhaal. What are you talking? My wife just said he looks like you. You're fucking smoking crack. What are you talking about? What? Not really. My wife sometimes says I look like Miles Teller. I've had a few people say I look like Miles Teller. I think I look like Miles Teller if I fucking lost 100 pounds and fucking. I think I used to when I was a bit. Now I'm getting old. I have like I'm getting older. He's fucking he's staying young. I think the older I get, the less I look like him. Yeah, but he looks younger. He's fucking an actor who stays in shape and shit. I got lines on my face and shit. We don't really have fuck, Chef Caruso. This is the person I think I look the most like. I think. Oh, what's his name? Chef Kuso. There's someone who watches my stream who always says that I look like Chef Kuso. And in my opinion, I think he is the guy I look the most. Well, I don't know. Like this. One sec. Kuso. PNG. Who's my celebrity lookalike, chat? Like this, this is the guy I probably look the most similar to, but he looks way cooler in this pic. Fuck. Like when my hair is longer and shit, this is probably the guy. I think I could be wrong. Look like a Patrouski. True. He's a handsome guy, man. He's obviously more handsome. I look like a less handsome version of him. I mean, that's fair. He's out there cooking fucking tomahawk steaks on the coals, bro. When did Jake Gyllenhaal start playing PokeMMO? You look like I think you look, you know, a little bit. Which somebody looks like your mom. I don't know, dude. Whatever your mom looks like. Shut up. Handsome, low key. You're fucking cooked, Chizu. I'm gonna get jacked. Yo, real, real. Streamer accuses his wife of smoking crack. Real alligator. True. Yeah, but why is The Dark Knight Rises the best Batman movie? You read my letterbox and you're rage baiting. There's no way any human in the world actually believes that's the case. There's no way. The Dark Knight, yes. The Dark Knight Rises. Absolutely. If someone was like, you know what? If someone was like, hey man, my favorite Batman movie is The Dark Knight Rises just because the prison hole, like everything about the prison hole philosophically, morally, and the way it was executed is so good. Like it really speaks to me. I'd be like, that's fair. It's not the best Batman by not even close. But I get that. Bro, yesterday, I didn't realize my favorite voice actor, the most Giga Chad voice actor of all time, Steve Blum, who plays Orochimaru in Naruto, as well as Zabuza in Naruto, and a bunch of other characters. He also plays the main character in Bulletstorm, and I loved him there. But Steve Blum, amazing voice actor, he plays Bane in one of the like animated Batmans. And I was like, I bet you he does his voice perfectly. And of course I don't know why. So the Dark Knight Rises Bane voice, I think might be my least favorite movie artistic decision of all time. I think it's worse than the 28 Days Later, like fuzzy, like the blurry, the grainy image. I think the Bane voice is the worst, most insane decision I've ever seen in a movie. That was like, quote unquote, like it was totally within their control, and they just chose to make him sound like a fucking Eric Cartman whiny. Like I don't understand. Sorry, Bane actually has a higher pitched voice than Eric Cartman. It sounds like if Eric Cartman's like whining, and it's so insane. I don't understand. It makes me laugh. I thought that I was crazy because every time I was on stream, everybody on stream is always like, "What are you talking about, Patrouski? I love his voice, blah blah blah," and I'm always like, "What the fuck?" But my wife was like, "Oh yeah, his voice does suck." Where am I going? I'm like literally just blowing time. What am I doing? Owen. I need to try more of like the animated streamers. I asked ChatGPT what celebrities you look like, and they said Dan Fogler and Jack Black. I mean, Jack Black I'll take. Fuck! What? I had to Google Dan Fogler. The guy from Balls of Fury? I mean, I'll take it. It's not bad. It's kind of based, actually. I don't think I actually look like them that much. Okay, this is a really funny picture, though. One sec. He's all, oh, I didn't realize he's the dopey guy in Fantastic Beasts. That's kind of cute. Dan.png. Wait, you're telling me ChatGPT says I look like this guy? Come on. Are we? Come on. Really? I mean, we're pretty much twins. Let's be honest. This picture is crazy. I can see it. Yeah, of course you can. Only in this picture. Okay. True. He's a handsome fucking gentleman here. Bodler.png. One sec. Like this pic when he's all dressed up for Fantastic Beasts. Look at this handsome fella. Okay, Dan Fogler. Fucking stay away from my wife, dude. God damn, dude. I kind of like this look, man. It looks like it's from the fucking roaring 20s. It looks like he's about to hit a waitress, but he looks good. That's not a good thing. He shouldn't do that, but he does look handsome. Double chin. Who cares, man? It's fucking 2025, okay? If you're not at triple chin, we're cooked. Konkitsu, there's a lot of chats, man. I just missed your chats, Konkitsu. Dan Fogler and Jack Black. I think it just pitched like more popular ones to make sure I knew them. I used two-head. Okay. You can't use the two-head emote of me as the reference. No wonder it said I look like Dan What do you mean you use two-head? You're fucking... Whatever. We're cooked. But that's you? It's literally an edited picture of me. What do you... Two-head unedited, I swear. It's... The best kind of meme images are the meme images where they look like just real enough to where a lot of people won't think they're edited, but they are edited. That's like the best kind of... That's the best kind of meme pic. That's really funny. We already have the lookalike, the Monster House dude. Yes, that is true. The guy who goes num 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 num. A buddy of mine says to anyone who he meets that's under 6 foot, they look like Danny DeVito. That's fucking evil. Dude, short kings have it hard enough. That's so mean. That's so... Everybody under 6 foot. An alert flex? Okay, what we got? No, thank you for the... Oh, is that why Kontitsu's yelling at me, which he should do if I missed a flex? Dude, congratulations. What is wrong with me today? Congratulations, Konkitsu, dude. Very cruel. Huh? Congrats on the shiny Tenta, dude. Oh, yes! This was the shiny yesterday. Got him all XP training for the Pokedex. I had 8 HP left on my Venusaur, so I had to Master Ball. I'm glad you got it. No, that was actually a crazy story. 954 encounters. Bro had to Master Ball because he was going to lose. It's amazing that you didn't die to the Horde. I'm so glad you got it, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Patrouski blocked me, confirmed. True, true. No, that's a really good question, actually, Sammy. I don't have a video for that. I might need to write that down. That's a fantastic idea. No, I would love to make more. I haven't really made any Iron Man specific guides yet, and that is on my to-do list. It is. I really want to make the Everstone guide because I think there's certain things like amulet coin farm. I don't really need to make an amulet coin farming Iron Man guide. I might, but like it's so similar to what a main account would do. It's not really different. But Everstone farming is like something that like a main account would never do, and the way you do it on Iron Man is very, very different. Thank you for another fucking PayPal dollar, Flameheart. Thank you so much. Let me go see this PNG. Here, one sec. Why is this so hard to copy and paste? Okay, I want to see this Wojak. Is there no, how can I not see this? Okay, I literally can't copy and paste the link, which is crazy. I want to see this Wojak so bad. Because you put hard work into. I'm going to type the fucking thing in my address bar. https://i.imgur.com. This is how dedicated I am, okay? /I J5. Need to be all caps. Lower caps I. Lowercase j. Lowercase j. 5. T2H3. It didn't work. God. Come on. Could you just link it in? Are you in Twitch chat? If you're in Twitch chat, if you could link it, it won't link in YouTube chat. YouTube will block you. I want to see it, man. I want to see it, Flameheart. The .png. Fuck, is that what I forgot? He linked it. I think I can thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. They're like PokeMMO badge on my chest. Oh, like you made a Wojak look not terrible. Honestly, like. Okay, a viewer said he was gonna make a shitty Wojak of me pointing towards my shiny Shuckle. Unironically, like maybe the most handsome Wojak I've seen. That's not bad. Yeah, my hair's a little scrappy, the nose is wild, but like that's not bad. Like that, most Wojaks look insane. It's like, you know, this is like, where's the double chin? Okay, come on. This is like pretty good, man. Thanks for making it, dude. Just a little meme. I'm gonna keep that on my I can see the chin. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on my my Streamlabs, dude. Thanks for making that. I'm dog shit at art, so once again, one of those things. I'm dog shit at art, so I really appreciate people who are good at it, you know. Wait, that's amazing. You're too kind. Yo, what's up, Brian? How you doing, dude? Does your great question. Great question. Does your experience gained while under Lucky Egg influence your daycare experience as well? I believe so. I could be wrong, but because I believe the daycare works is it's like 10, it gains like 10 to 20. I have a video somewhere, Cal. I think it's 10% or 20% of your total XP. It's total XP gained. It's not like, you know, base XP. I would think so. So it is important thing to keep in mind when you're popping an XP charm, a Lucky Egg, not only are you gaining extra XP in the fight, you're also gaining extra XP in the daycare. I could be wrong. I might need to test that to double check, but I believe that is the case. Dead ass with no leading to the conclusion. ChatGPT did say you are most similar to Jake. Jake who? Gyllenhaal? No, he didn't. No, it didn't. It has your search history or some shit. I am doing, yeah, there's a Seek and Catch event today I'm doing in about an hour and a half. What content creator is this or your little face? Based on the image It said okay, I need to look up who that is. Videos based on my being on or something like that. Is that true? I'm not. I'm not sure, Panda. What is this? What? I asked ChatGPT what content creator this, and then showed it your normal unedited face, and it said based on this image. What are you talking about? What? Okay, I need to share this really quick. One sec. Astro, what? You have some fucked up ChatGPT history or some shit, because there's no way. This guy in Twitch chat is trying to tell me he asked ChatGPT what content creator this is, and it gave him my face, and it said this. What are you talking about? This is my long lost sister. Do we kind of see it? Like the nose, the facial. Well, her nose is a bit more down. Got a smaller nose than me. I have a schnauzer. Maybe it's the eyes, like the pale face. Not to. I feel like I'm disrespecting her. Not, you know. I'm seeing it, bro. That's kind of crazy. Now you're way hotter, Pat. Thank you. That's pretty crazy, man. But that's just me. It's like the gender for the face swap or whatever. Me catfishing guys on Tinder be like Jake a lot in this picture. This is gonna be I literally knew it, Rumel. I trusted you. I knew it. You bought me Hades yesterday, so I was like, oh man, surely Rumel is gonna be like a nice guy and actually like, you know, like link something relevant and rolled in spot. That picture is so fucking. I'm married. I love my wife. Okay. That picture is fucking revolting. Not just of us. Not, oh my god! Why did I reopen it? It's fucking jump scare. It's so bad. Grok said, these are the funniest sentences. Grok said you looked like Marco. I need to look up who that is. What did Grok say then? Marco Diaz. The like animated character? I don't look anything like this. What? This little brown-haired boy with a red hoodie? I look nothing like him, in my opinion. Grok, here, let me post this. Grok.png. Grok said I look like this guy. What? I look nothing like this kid. What? Maybe I'm crazy. Wow, identical. Diaz nuts, haha, got him. I am going to lose my mind today. There's no way that you're serious. There's no way you mean that. That's a joke. Kid from up 20. I hate you for that because, dude, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering growing up. And Magic nerds always carry around a backpack. So whenever I wore I got told that I looked like the kid from Up I also used to be a lot fatter and shorter and rounder, you know? I got told that I looked like the kid from Up constantly. My cheeks used to even be chubbier, if you could believe it. Unironically. Whenever I'd wear my fucking backpack, dude. That was like a running meme. I can see it. They also told me, what's the fear? One sec. This is fucked up, but it is really funny. Dude, my own fucking boys, okay? My friends at the card shop used to always say that I looked like this. They used to always say I fucking looked like this person from this fucking Magic card, dude. I used to have a lot longer hair. I was like, fuck you guys. The fucking fear, bro. Oh, man. I think it's a woman, too. I don't, she has like a necklace. I don't know. Who cares, but. God damn it, man. Whatever. We escaped, okay? We're out of there. We made it out, boys. I don't look like either of Seth. I don't look like Seth Rogen at all. He's a handsome guy. You know, no disrespect. I just don't look like him. Air slash. I don't need this. Another baddie. No, dude. Fine. Hey, Pat. Sorry to ask Iron Man questions through all this celebrity look-like important conversation. No, you're Sammy. You are asking the more important, correct questions, man. Much love to you for your kindness. Which region would you go for first? I am really for Pokedex completion. I would go for the one that whatever one where you have Fire Patch. I would go for a Fire Patch so you can get a Charizard ready for raids. That's whatever one you can do that gets you a Fire Patch. Real gender revealed. They did think I was gonna be a girl when my mom, when I was cooking in the Belly Boys, I was thought to be a girl, and my name was gonna be Sabrina, like the teenage witch. And they were like, oh shit, he's got a little fucking little thing, bro. It's actually a bro, dude. Fuck, we gotta quickly name him. I mean, for the sub fever, man. Sabrina Sass. I would have gone hard as a fucking dude. Sabrina's a crazy name in 20. How many Sabrinas do you know in 2025? I don't know shit. I don't know any of it besides the witch. Oh yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. True. I don't really know her though. She's like kind of. I just like don't really look at other women besides my wife, so I just don't really care. Anyways. All right, that is the gym rerun done. We're getting back to that 1 million Pokeyen mark, up to 921,000 Pokeyen now, and our Golbat evolved into a Crobat and got all the way up to level 62. Pretty happy with that. The catch event is in 20 minutes. I might just go early. Well, do I need to early prep for that event? It's gonna be a very, very simple event for the most part. It will just be, do I have enough nest balls? I do want to go buy some more nest balls really quick. Buy a few more nest balls to prep for that, as well as clearing out a little bit of PC space. Might be the two best things I can do to prepare for this event. Chum buckets. Yeah, I can't on the Iron Man, but I don't know I can't imagine for a main account. The problem is like Chum buckets lore is very good for shiny hunting, not so good for catch events. 20 minutes. Yeah. 20 minutes. Event in 20 minutes, fellas. Who up chum in their buckets? You know I be doing that at 2 a.m., bro. I'll be honest. I want to fucking go chum some buckets, go fishing, dude. Sounds nice. Fishing with the boys while you're chumming your buckets. Okay, let me do this. Put this over here. I do need a sticky hold Pokemon, I believe. Get a little sticky with it, fellas. I gotta stop. Okay, who up? Who up? Dude, Spidget would love this one. Who up getting sticky with their hold? Like, dude, where's Spidget at, dude? Where's my man? Whose man's is this? That or, what's the other one? Sticky hold or... What's the other ability that increases fishing? Fishing ability. Is it suction cups? Who up suctioning their cups? Dude, where is Spidget, dude? These are some of the best ones I've ever heard. Is this relaxed Cradily actually gonna... Let's see its speed. 56 versus the Grimer. Okay. Cradily is faster. So we weirdly need to grab this. Throw this over here. Go get nest balls. There's the gym leader, Sabrina. That's not a person. but yes, that is true. Yes. So you're not. I'm being a little bit sad. I'm being my. Fuck. I should say. Wow. I should. Whenever I'm being like sassy, I should be like, sorry, my inner Sabrina is coming out. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. My Sascha. Saffron City Bank. Let's get some nest balls. Okay. Okay, I don't want to overspend on nest balls, but I want to have enough for this event guaranteed. I want to at least grab like 60 or so. I could probably do like 57. 57, get to like the 120 mark, 57,000 Poke. That should be plenty. If I want to prepare for the future, I could get like 60 more. Let's do that. It's only 60k. Nest balls are actually like a pretty good price, like 1k a piece. I do want to double check. I believe that's the best Pokeball to use here. I could be wrong, to be fair. Let's go check the wild level of this Fuchsia City. Yeah, I think that these are 5 to, I think they're gonna be super low level. Yes, this should be good. We have our suction cup Pokemon I'm gonna be using to fish for this event. I do actually want the old rod as well instead of the old rod will only be in Kanto. Let's go equip our old rod in Kanto and then just kind of hang out, make sure we have some clean PC space. It is a fishing event, yeah. Starts in 17 minutes. That's what I'm saying, Oso. Spidget would love these jokes, man. I don't think there's any species. There's no reason to synchronize. There's no nature bonus. Yeah, I think there's no nature bonus, guys. No need to synchronize. Unless you want breeders or whatever, but... the way I be breeding yo mama. Anyways. Fuchsia City. Let me get my old rod. Whose rod is getting old? Jeez Louise. Okay. Put this here. I need the choice star for my, on a roll today. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. On a roll of bad jokes. Okay. No, you're totally fine, Josh. No worries, man. The Magikarp. If they're level 5 to 10, like it seems like, I can't imagine. I can link the event. Here's the link to the event, fellas. Yeah, it's in Fuchsia City. Over here, Chancel. Look at everybody over here. Everybody's hanging out, man. Ooh, I can flex my shiny Ditto. Oh, shit. Wait, hell yeah. Because hell, that's actually sick. Hunting for profit being low permanent. Yeah, I pretty much talk about it every stream. Z-Rob, yes. Catching for profit being as bad as it is right now sucks. And it's not good for new players. Yep. 100%. Couldn't agree more. It's something I mentioned. I talk about very, very, very frequently right now. I'm going to move these over so I can have this box cleared. I am getting really low on PC space, though. I might need to stop doing catch events or just, like, releasing Mons or some shit. I literally can't keep up with the amount of good IV Mons I'm getting. We're gonna have to do some drastic shit at some point. Oh my. Smacked my shit. Okay. Speak of to devil. Yo, what's up, Spidget? Spidget, we were just doing the ultimate fucking who up, letting their rod get old, who up, suctioning their cups, who up, getting sticky to getting their hold sticky. What was the bro? There was some crazy. I was like, Spidget would be fucking proud of the. We had some banger ones back to back to back, man. Who up, letting their hold get sticky, something like that. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking sticky hold Pokemon, man. I needed it for the event, man. I'm an innocent bystander. I didn't want to make the joke. I just had to. Anyways, only here's yeah. You really just want to see exactly. Herps. Just catch bad monsters. Oh, I didn't think about that, Abe. You're so smart. It's a good bit. Just don't catch good IV Mons, Patrouski. Oh, fuck. I should have been doing that this whole time. I promise it's not. I literally trust you too much. Okay, it's not the face swap. You are correct. The dumbass, like, two-head, whatever. I gotta sneeze. Watch out. Watch out. Are you good? Did you dodge? I fucking hope you dodge. That was a big fucking blaster. Okay. That was a bit of a... Oh, my goodness. I just got sneezed on. Well, still dap. Reflex issue. Dude, I just like shook my. I just got like. I got like goosebumps on my arm from that sneeze. I just like shook my core. Whew. I just gave myself heartburn off that sneeze. I gotta like take a walk. Okay. The event begins. I have enough PC space. It's fine. The event begins in. I was exactly. Yeah, I'm like sore. I've never. Yeah. For the Ditto. I'm 10 IQ. Thank you, Gladiator. Yo, valid, Josh. That's honestly a compliment. Thank you. Night football this week. Yeah, I'm excited for the Ravens game. I'm excited for the Ravens game. Ravens versus who? The Lions. I know the Lions, the goats. I love the Lions. Okay, I have no beef with the Lions. I hope we beat you guys, but I hope it's a close game, okay? I have nothing but respect for the Lions. I genuinely think the Lions should be America's team, not Cowboys. Anyways, I'm gonna go, I just literally exploded my brain from sneezing. I'm gonna go take a 5-minute walk and get some sun while I can, and also go piss my brains out. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. The catch event will begin in 12 minutes. I'll see you very, 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 very soon.
Something I don't You've been talking about patience, hoping for everlasting. You're known for talking crazy. I know it's infatuation. You know I feel inside. You know what is real and I rock with your vibe, but I don't think that we should tie. I know for real.
Okay, this time for real. What's up, fellas? So I immediately unmuted and then realized I needed to remute and blow my nose. Anyways, we're still back, boys. Okay, I do have some good news. I do have some good news, fellas. I try to clear my throat to prevent the jump scare. The good news is I got way more stupid EVs, dude. Look at this. I'm not like a Pokemon card collector, okay? I mostly am just I'm a Magic the Gathering fucking turbo nerd, okay? I do love, me and my wife fell in love with this card specifically because this Eevee looks like it's stupid. There is not a fucking thought between those big ass eyes, okay? There's nothing going on in there, okay? And I love that. I adore that. Jim Sauce, what are you doing here, Mr. Saucy? What's up, dude? It looks just like you, two head. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what format? I love Legacy mostly. Let me qualify. I don't play much actively these days at all. Like, it's really sad. I love Legacy is my favorite format of all time. I played everything. I love Magic the Gathering. I took it very, very seriously. Played a lot of Legacy at some points. I played competitive standard at a point. I never really got into modern too much, but I played a little bit. I had a deck. Always played Commander. Commander was the format you went and you played between tournaments. Commander was the format you would play FNM, you'd play standard, you'd play. I love draft, love limited. Really, I do draft a lot. I probably draft like every other day, just on MTG Arena. So also, like, how much do you count that, right? Who's your commander? My favorite commander of all time is Lord of Tressorhorn. To give you an idea. Praise of Evolving Commander? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Commander's great. I'd much rather... I took a long break, and when I left the game, Standard was the most popular format, and I came back and Commander was, and I was like, that's a fucking breath of fresh air. Like, I do... Don't get me wrong, I do like to meme on. I think people who only play Commander is like, well, it's fine. But it's all there's a certain type of person who only plays Commander who likes to weigh in on the future of Magic the Gathering, and I'm like, bro, you barely know the fucking game. What are you talking? Not like what are you talking about? Like weighing in on like legacy bans when you only played Commander. And I'm like, bro, what are you spouting? You know, what are you doing? I might sneeze again. I'm sneezy today. What's going on? Call me one of the dwarves. But I love Commander's great. I'd so much rather. Yeah, Commander's fantastic. The bullshit with the buds, fantastic. Kitchen table mat. I love Commander. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to. I would never shit on Commander, but there are positives and negatives. I'd much rather Commander be the more popular format than Standard, 1,000 million trillion %. But there are some people who have only know Commander, and yeah, enter some funny, silly willy thought process. My favorite Commander of all time is Lord of Tressorhorn. Shit on Commander neckbeards. Yeah, that's kind of the maybe a little bit. So my friend, what's up, Jim, dude? There's a catch event that happens in a second here, which is basically a community event where everybody tries to catch the same Pokemon and tries to get the best one for an hour. It's a lot of fun. Have a chance to win a free shiny. Didn't even flex it. Oh, I didn't even put it out, did I? Can I drag it? I think I can drag it from here to flex it. How's it going? It starts in 1 minute. It's 2 minutes. I think that's so base. Once again, it's going that way. Yeah, I super agree with that. With the overprinting of everything. Ooh ah fish version. This is just so. I always say I play PokeMMO with RTX on. It's increased graphics. So this is actually what Nintendo and Game Freak wanted Magikarp to look like in Generation 1. They just didn't have the mechanical capacity back then. And I think it's really, really beautiful in my personal opinion. We can bring to life their true vision from back in the day. Yeah, this is just Magikarp in 4K, true and real. Shiny. Thank you so much, Panda. I was really torn on whether to include the Shiny Ditto in the stream recap. Ignore the name. A chatter did that. I'm not responsible. I was really torn on whether or not to include it in the recap, but I'm so like ahead. What's the word? This is for like episode 19, and I'm just so far from it. So I think the event might have just started. All right, the catch event is beginning, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my first. I'm gonna be just old rodding, nest balling. I will probably be catching a ton of Pokemon. I might need to actually clear a little bit more PC space. I have 60 cleared. I might need like 100 PC spaces cleared for this. And a 157 to kick things off. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. The first catch, calm the hell down, dude. I don't think it's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be like third place. I don't think I place. I don't think it's that good, but it's really good. The thing is, the doubters, we did a Twitch bet. Wow. We did a Twitch bet where, what the hell? We did a Twitch bet of will I catch a 150 plus Pokemon or not? And we just hit it. The believers win on the very first catch. And for those who don't know, Xanarchy was counting it. It's about a 0.4% chance to catch a Pokemon that is 150 plus IVs. And you probably catch about 50 Pokemon per catch event on average. So that means 1 in like 4 catch events, you probably catch a 150 plus IV Pokemon, for reference. Usually most people's ranges are just going to be like, most catch events are just Pokemon between the IV range of like 60 on the low end and like 130, maybe 135 on the high end. That's the average. Most catch events are just gonna be boring and look like that, but sometimes you get a crazy catch like that followed up by a nice breeder. Hell yeah, that's a sick first catch, dude. I don't think it'll place in the event. Don't get our hopes up, but it's still very exciting and still a semi-comp. Another Gyarados on the Ironman account, dude. Wow, that is a sick nasty. Believers win again. It's a good week to be a believer, man. What can I say? What can I say? There's no bonuses? Yeah. I know, I'm aware, but I don't think 157 is high enough. 170 plus? I think that's pretty high. Well... But events have gotten harder. 170 is pretty fair. I want to guess like 168. That's also a really good breeder. Wow. I want to guess like 168 for like third place. A 37 fourth place. It's really unlikely. Not to no disrespect, Sammy. For those who are new to catch events or don't know the typical scores, this what I'm about to say is guesstimations as well. So please take them with a massive grain of salt. I would say generally fourth place is like 18 to 20. I would say generally third place is about a 168. I would say generally second place is about a 170, and generally first place is about a 172, 174, somewhere in that range. Species bonuses and stuff, I'm gonna sneeze. Species bonuses and such may depend and change things a bit. Fourth place is generally going to be 16 to like 20, 18 to 20 overall score. Thank you for the bless ups. I've been sneezing. I don't know I'm rocked around some dust or something. I don't know what I did. Who I offended to make me sneeze today, man. Is there a sneeze god in mythology? There should be. Dude, of course, Sammy. Good luck to you, man. 30 so I recommend people like just try to go into a catch event and be like, you know what, man, today I hope to be above average. A 37 is already an above average catch. Most catch events are just going to be like between a 60 and a 130, right? Once again, that's going to be 80% of your catch events, you know? It's always funny. You see a lot of new players who will be like, fuck, man, I was so unlucky this catch event. My highest was only a 142. And it's like, my brother in Arceus, that's literally a little bit above average, man. Like that, you know, that's not too shabby. You know, you'll find people who will like complain. I should turn off the reamplifier. Good call. Ooh, I really should. Ooh. Good call. You will find people. I'm just going to run from this just in good call. you will find people who will just complain no matter what. If you complain after not winning a catch event every time, catch events are not for you. It takes about 120, maybe more catch events to ever win like one on average. Ish guesstimations. You're too kind to me, Paul. Sorry for the 3 months of Prime. I'm honored to hear that some people feel that way. Is fucking crazy. Thank you so much, man. The Reamplifier is like a XP all, basically. But you don't want it on, it'll just slow things down here. That's awesome, A-Fly. Hell yeah. Like, I got the sniffles. What the? I'm just sneezing and I'm like dribbly today. My apologies, fellas. I'm sniffly. Timid 31 Spatak. That was a great. I'm gonna take this down a little bit. Timid 31 Spatak. That was a great breeder. I need to be a lot. I'm like going really slow right now. I could do much faster. I could be much faster. Be much more efficient. Look at this shiny Palpitoad. Underrated shiny. That whole line is phenomenal. Got a 4th place. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. It's really hard to win and/or place in a catch event. Way too many people expect too much in my opinion. What's up, Namo Lab? How you doing, dude? I think you have to fish, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe you can surf. Might be one of the weird times where like fishing might be faster. I might sneeze again, chat. When if I could that, yeah, no, for sure. You like the goal of doing a catch event should just be like to be involved in the community, like have an overarching chance, like blah blah blah. It doesn't work. If you Google catch events explained, I have a video on it. One sec. I'll link it to you. If you've never heard of catch events or need to learn about them, there you go. I want to come back about seizing a gods and running with the Greek mythos. I was right. Sneezes in the Greek mythos often were seen as divine omen messages. Yeah, that's why you say, yeah, that's interesting. Gotcha. Because it's the opposite of a lot of things. Think of it as like demons entering the body, right? So in the Greek mythos, it's the opposite, where it's like a positive thing, like a blessing, versus my understanding in most other religions, it's like the demons leaving your body or some shit, which is why people say bless you, right? Isn't that the meme? I'm not a history. I don't know shit, so take that with a grain of salt. You do not need to check in for an event. You just show up and participate. Good quick question. Everything's explained in the catch event video as well if you want to see more details. Do you think having alt on an Iron Man accounts is cheating? Yes. That's not, like, unbelievably. Yeah. You can't have alt accounts for an Iron Man account.
I just wish he knew.
Yeah. That is 1,000. That's... It's not cheating. It's like a different... It's called Group Iron Man. If you use another account... You can use the account box, like, as on your own, but you can't have multiple characters. Having other characters on the Iron Man login is now a group Iron Man. It's not really cheating, it's just a different game mode, you know? Good morning. I didn't know that. That's funny, Austin / interesting. Holy shit, Dadwag. No, this is just a catch event, dude. I'm using Nest Balls, Bander. Yeah, using alt accounts as storage, extra... Yeah, that would all be Group Iron Man. If multiple accounts are able to trade with each other on an Iron Man account, that is a Group Iron Man. Usually you can have up to like 4, or like a self... Yeah. The Odyssey, Penelope wonders... Speaking of the Odyssey... Gotcha. Thank you, K4. So what's funny, dude... Chat's gonna laugh at me, okay? You can say Omega Lol, American Education. I've never read the Odyssey, okay? So, did you ever read the Odyssey in school, my wife? Did you read it in school? You did read it in school? We never read the Odyssey. Okay, so what's funny is I'm gonna be experiencing the story of the Odyssey for the first time next year when the movie comes out, which is kind of which is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I feel like the movie the Odyssey movie is either going to be one of the biggest like successes or biggest flops of all time. They literally started hyping up the Odyssey movie like 2 years, a year and a half before it's coming out. That shit either has to be amazing, or they are going to be like, everybody in that project is gonna fucking, I feel it's gonna hit like Oppenheimer. No, don't tell me that. No, 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 no. Sorry, I am not an I don't know if you're rage baiting or if you know this. I am not an Oppenheimer fan. Oppenheimer was so disappointing to me. It was fine. What did I give Oppenheimer by the end of it? The problem is the like final 1 hour of Oppenheimer is like a 10 out of 10 movie. The final hours are like maybe like a 9. It's really good. The first like hour and a half is nonsense. The first hour and a half is literally just him getting laid in college. It's the first hour and a half is just humanizing him, but it was done so poorly and done so I thought it was so uninteresting. How do you make a movie about the processing of the atomic bomb uninteresting, yet overly edited, yet super zoomer friendly, yet like, yeah, a lot of people I respect. Yeah, I respect. If you think it's a 10 out of 10, I'm so here for it. I'm not trying to come off as my opinion is objective or whatever. I'm just definitely saying my opinion, my thoughts. I didn't expect it to be 90 minutes of bombs exploding. I expected it to be 90 minutes of relevant, or like 2 hours. I expected it to be 2 to 2.5 hours of relevant dialogue and interesting, engaging dialogue, not just him getting pussy. Like, the problem is Oppenheimer was like so much of him just like getting fucking laid. It was unbelievable. The first hour and a half is just him in college, rizzing girls, and like it's supposed to humanize him. It's supposed to be like, oh, look how a college bro could end up making a bomb. Whoopsie, like. But it's just so much of it's so long. It's so like he fucked for an hour and a half and then made a bomb for an hour. What are we doing? Because mine is okay. Good answer. Based. They just wanted to show the sex scene. They just wanted to have fucking fanfare or whatever. In my opinion. I'm getting kind of harsh. My apologies. My takes. Everybody knows my opinions are also bad at everything. Food takes bad. Movie takes bad. We all know this. Robert Downey Jr. Jr.'s character in Oppenheimer like is so good, like not good as in good, but like, you know, such a good character. I've not seen the Demon Slayer. I need to like catch up on Demon Slayer before I watch the movie. I really fell off of Demon Slayer after the Entertainment District. The Entertainment District was one of the worst seasons of anime I've ever seen in my entire life, but people loved it because fight's pretty. Haha. Drool on myself. I'm kind of hating today. I'm kind of being a little dude. I'm kind of being aggressive today towards pieces of media that people really enjoy. My apologies. It's not an indictment of your character. Let me like name what are some dog shit movies that I like, or some dog shit pieces of media that I like. I love me some Adam Sandler, okay? I love me some Happy Gilmore. I love me some old comedies. Well, I need to call out some bad movies. I gave The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers a 5 out of 5. Okay, I need to dick on myself a little bit just so people know I'm not like actually arrogant and actually like I'm not looking down on people for liking the pieces of media. I'm just very passionate and I get very, yeah, I'm very strong held with my opinions, but my opinions are just that. They're just opinions. Yeah. Most movies, if I rate a movie, like most movies, if I rate it like an 8 out of 10 and someone was like, you know what, I thought it was a 4 out of 10, I'd be like, I could see that. That's within the range of, I totally get it. I'm naming bad movies that or quote unquote bad movies that I love. So I'm just trying to like meme myself a little bit, you know, don't get me wrong. Cat in the Hat is peak. That movie is just fucking insane. That movie is the closest thing we have to like a mental collapse live on camera. Other people enjoy it. Yeah, that you're not wrong, Sammy. 100. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah. Fuck. You're trolling. My wife is Googling the correlation between me getting mad and new moons. Is that the meme? Almost a new moon? I'm cooked, bro. The moon is controlling me. Literally a werewolf. Ah, woo. The sneezing is breaking it. Maybe that's it. What's up, Clarko? Have you watched Netflix? I have not seen Daredevil. Is 18 out of 186 good? Are you serious? Because that's very good for the event. If you actually caught an 18 overall score Pokemon, you have a very strong chance of winning 4th place, man. That's very good. 159 is probably not good enough, to be honest, to bring the bad news. It's a great catch. You should be very proud of it. It's a very above average catch. I don't think I love movie suggestions. If you guys have them, I add like almost all movies to my watch list, so I appreciate the suggestions. I don't believe I've seen, oh, like the 1979 Rancy the Warriors. Is that the one? I know of that because it's not like a video game. Is that the one you're talking about? I haven't seen it. I'm gonna add it to my watch list. If it's not what you're talking about, let me know. But werewolf. Okay, not the wolf versus wolf again. Yeah, no, good luck to you, Ethan. Good luck to you. I might sneeze again. Are you serious? This is troll. This is so fucking... I'm getting pranked. Yeah, watch out. Focus up. Focus up. Lock in. Did you dodge? Please tell me you dodged. It's gnarly today, dude. Let me like fucking... Let me blow my shit. One sec. Ayo, me next homie. Okay. You're crazy. Okay. Dude, my hair is getting fucked up from the force of my sneezes. Okay. What's Letterbox? I love... Yes, I love... I'm just Patrouski on Letterbox. I love it, man. It is... Letterbox is absolutely just a way for me to, like, keep track of what movies I've seen, give my dumb little opinions. I love reading through people's letterboxes. Warrior with Tom Hardy. Oh, I found it. Okay, I'll add that. I'll literally add anything to my... I will eventually try to pretty much watch all movies. That was a pretty good catch. I kind of skipped over it, but that's okay. We do the movie Patrouski takes on stream for a reason. I haven't watched anything new in the past like 4 days though, which is crazy. I do plan to watch shut up, Mansion. I do plan to watch Big Bold Beautiful Journey? A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. I think we're gonna watch that tonight. I think. That movie's in it seems really, really pretty. I hope it's good. It's not getting the best reviews, which is really sad. I really hope this movie's good. The premise is so good. How does it have a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes? I hope this movie's good. It has like not great reviews, which is so sad. How could it be bad? The premise is so good. The actors are good. What could be wrong? Your material review? I don't know if I did, Clarko. Oh, now I see it. I understand when I was 15. Yeah, no, I mean, this is fair. I love the Scary... Well, I shouldn't say love. I like... What did I give Scary Movie to? I like the Scary movies. They're not even funny. What's the word? I don't think the Scary movies are as much funny as they are a time capsule of culture. Like, I don't think if you watch the Scary movies nowadays, you should laugh at most things. Anna Faris is always the funniest part. Anna Faris is actually like a comedy genius who has like insane delivery. Yeah, she's just insane. A shiny during these events? I don't think I ever have gotten a shiny during a catch event. Good question. What's up? What's up? You'll hate me? No, I once again, I gave, so this is a great example. I gave Scary Movie 2 a 4 stars, an 8 out of 10, and a like, right? Clarko gave it a 1 out of 5, which is a 2 out of 10. I could totally see, you know, I don't know. I think people who like, there's very few movies where I'm like, this is a pretty good catch too. Damn. There's not that many movies where I'm like, what the fuck? You gave it a low star. Like, Interstellar might be one where I'm like, giving Interstellar below like a 7 is crazy. I think Interstellar is, it's not my favorite movie, but I think it's the best movie. I think Interstellar is probably, from an objective standpoint, if you want to get metrics and argue things, I think Interstellar is probably the best movie ever made. I saw Naked Gun. I'm not a Naked Gun fan, but we saw, me and my wife have a movie pass for the local theater, so we see like every movie in theaters basically. We watched Naked Gun 2025. It's not good. It's not as bad as a lot of the 80s comedies in my opinion. The effort put in is really impressive. They put in a lot of effort in Naked Gun 2025. Like, they constantly have jokes and gags happening in the background that aren't even like called out, and I really respect that. Like, they put a lot, like, Naked Gun 2025 might be the closest thing we have to like scrolling TikTok in a movie. It's up there. Like, it's just constant stimulation and like constant little jokes. I gave it like I think I ended up giving like a 5 or a 4 out of 10. It was like fine. Oppenheimer's better than Interstellar. You are a fellow individual, and I can respect that. Smiley face. Oh, is that actually rage? Wow, I didn't even see you type rage bait at the end. I almost got rage baited, but I fucking, I'm turning over a new leaf, dude. I'm turning over a new leaf. I didn't even get baited. I've not seen Bullet Train, sadly. So amazing. I am getting better, okay? Why do people like Interstellar? Because it's probably one of the most beautiful movies about like how powerful humans are and what we're capable of, and like how we underrate ourselves, and like how like Interstellar is like everything human. Like, it's really beautiful. I don't want to like say any spoilers, like in case someone hasn't seen it, but Interstellar is fucking, it reminds you that we don't know everything. Interstellar is all about how like we are capable of so much more. It introduced a lot of people, in my opinion, to the Kardashev scale. If you aren't familiar, go Google it and check it out. It's like a old Russian, I believe, was the guy. Kardashev is a Russian name, right? Was the guy who like invented it. Either Russian or German, but I believe it's Russian. Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev in 1964. The Kardashev scale is basically a scale that talks about like how advanced a society is based on its ability to use energy. And it really puts into perspective like how little we are, and how like much we're not even fucking, we don't even have stars hooked up to our planet as a source of energy. Like, we're a noob planet, guys. Like, what are we doing, Keck W? Bro, you aren't even fucking using your galaxy to power your cars. What? How civilian. How very Earth-like of you. You know, it's fucking a good meme, dude. That is 0. Yeah, the meme is like the Kardashev scale is, I don't even know how high it goes, but we're like a type, does it get higher? We're a type 0 civilization, right? Is that the meme? Or is it the opposite? Is it like low? I don't try to pretend to be any educated memer. I just know the basics, or know like certain little concepts. Yeah, someone said it. They've calculated we're type 0.72. What the fuck? Bro knows more than me. The bitch told me the other day. Wait, what do you mean? What happened? It's in the stream recap. What do you mean, Clargo? I watched Interstellar. It was all right. It's okay to not have any inner touch with your human spirit. It's fine. You know, like to each their own. Obviously, more power to you. Like, I'm not trying to. Wasn't it at the end? No, it was. No, I'm like 90. I could be wrong. I'm like 90% sure the beer chug is in the stream recap. I could go check. It's in the middle of the recap? Yeah. But I ended up chugging a fucking disgusting chocolate beer. I didn't even do a job. Yeah, I'm not a huge Inception fan. I need to rewatch it though. I do want to rewatch it and give it another shot. Inception felt like, I'm not gonna say what it felt like. There's no way to say it nicely. I'm not an Inception fan. I loved Interstellar. Interstellar is probably, it's crazy. Like the more I watch movies, I'm like, I don't understand how people are fans of directors, because there's I have not seen a director where I'm like, wow, everything they're making is amazing. Like, no, it's always hit or miss. Like, yes, like Jordan Peele made Get Out and Us, which were amazing. Then he made Nope, and I wanted to throw the fuck up. And I was like, I was so excited to like I saw Nope getting mixed reviews, and I was like, I watched it earlier this year, or like a few months ago, or a month ago maybe, and I was like, there's no fucking way, the genius mind behind Get Out and Us, which is underrated, could create a mixed reviewed movie like no, and like no, Nope is so fucking boring. Holy shit. Never seen a bad Nolan film. Not bad, but like not great. Memento, Dark Knight Rises, Inception, hate every Peele movie. That's kind of crazy, but more power to you. I think Get Out and Us are both phenomenal. I really hated Nope though, really sadly. Interstellar is a really good movie about doing like a lot of complicated things, but not being pretentious at all. Like, Interstellar is a dumb smart movie. Or yeah. It's a smart movie, but it lays things out very obviously. It tells you, it doesn't need to be pretentious, and it doesn't need to like leave things ambiguous, but like, oh, so whimsical, so intelligent to not answer questions. Oh, I hate that kind of fucking content. Oh my god. Interstellar is so great. Johnny Sins, is that the fucking Cinema Sins? I'm sorry, Cinema Sins is my op. I think that shit is like, I think Cinema Sins represents like all elements of like cynicalness, like all elements of like over cynicism in society, represents like all elements of like being a type A. Like cinema sins type shit is like, you go to a party and you're like, are we using plastic cups? That's bad for the environment. Cinema Sins is like the what's the SNL character, the fucking negative Nancy, what's her name, Debbie Downer. Bro, Cinema Sins is the Debbie Downer of fucking media, where it's like, hey man, how's your cat doing? Did you guys hear about the increase in cat cancer? It's up 100%. Womp womp. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Have some social skills. What are you? And like, fair, like, more power to him. Like, I respect, like, that's his whole thing. I can just not watch his content, which is so based. I find it very droll, very like, I find his content very fucking cringe. Johnny, oh, you're talking about the fucking. I know, you're so dumb. You guys are corn-brained. Whatever, bro. Anyways, that is a good meme. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That's a pretty good meme. But whatever. I know the guy, I just didn't know his name. Got an ad. Rip. If I rewatch it. I really liked Interstellar. Obviously, once again, movies are the most subjective thing. Most of the times, I think it's important, if you don't like a movie, I think it's important to either be like whenever I don't like a movie, I'm either really sad that I didn't like it, or really mad that it was so, like, it could have been good. Like, good example is Dunkirk. Like, Dunkirk, I'm like sad. There's a 10 out of 10 movie within Dunkirk. There is. The story, the like cinematic shots, the fucking captain, this like, there are some really good elements to Dunkirk, but then they just gave it the worst audio mixing of all time of any like fucking blockbuster movie I've ever seen in my entire life. And then what's it called? What's the other thing? Dunkirk, I ended up giving a 6 out of 10. Like a really sad, somber 6 out of 10. I hate all movies with directors based. Giga Chad. Yeah, I have not found a director yet where I'm like, wow, all of their movies are good, right? I hated The Master by Paul Thomas Anderson. I shouldn't say hated. I give it a 4. It's a strong word. I give it a 4 out of 10. It has some value, but I did not get it, and I didn't understand the workings. And then The Master, but then I loved Punch Drunk Love. I was like ready. I judged Paul Thomas Anderson too soon, and then I watched Punch Drunk Love, and I was like, wow, this movie really fucking hits for me. I actually really love this movie. And then what else? Wes Anderson, I watched, oh my God, the really cringe, pretentious Benedict Cumberbatch, and I like him, but like, what's the, what am I thinking of? I'm gonna just Google Wes Anderson. I think I just really don't like most of Wes Anderson's style. I watched the Royal Tenenbaums. I didn't hate the Royal Tenenbaums. I just didn't get it. It didn't hit for me. Have not seen Grand Budapest Hotel. Isle of Dogs was good. Isle of Dogs was very good. I think that was the Isle of Dogs was very good. The Phoenician Scheme was fine. And then I haven't seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. What's the one I'm thinking of that was on? The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Holy fuck, this movie was just nothing. I've never like wanted to fall asleep more. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, my ass, dude. Insanely boring movie. Holy crap. What'd I miss in chat? On the chug clip? Okay, based. That's actually so... Wes Anderson movies are just British people sounding smart / wholesome. I don't like his style, which is not a knock against him. Isle of Dogs was good despite his style. I don't like the constant monotone conversation. I'm a very emotional... I'm literally like doing it right now. Like, I like emotional conversation with ups and downs and flows and like actual fucking human emotion within the... He likes to be like... Hello, my name is Patrouski. There were play catch events. How will it go? Interesting. Magikarp. Catch events. This will be interesting. Like it's just not for a whole movie. For sequences or like clips or whatever, sure. It's me not enjoying his style. I don't think it's objectively bad. I really don't like the yeah. Name a Bad Guy Ritchie movie. What does that mean? Bad Guy Ritchie movie. Oh, Guy Ritchie, the director. Bro, let me also say, I don't know shit about movies, okay? Everything I'm saying is my opinion. Everything I'm saying is from a guy who pretty much started watching movies in 2025. I'll be honest. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. Guy Ritchie movies. I don't know if I've seen any of these. The Gentleman, Snatch, The Ministry of Ungentlemen, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant, Fountain of Youth. I literally don't know if I've seen a single. The Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. I don't know if I've seen any of these, dude. I have no idea. He did Aladdin with Will Smith. I mean, that movie was not well received, but I don't know if it's... I haven't seen it, so I don't want to judge it based on the general consensus. Fuck that. It's really good. I haven't seen it. There's Guy Ritchie. I literally just can't. Out of my depth. The Theory of Everything. I've wanted to watch this for a while. The fucking what's... Oh my god, I'm so sorry for not knowing his name. Why can I not think of the fucking famous astrophysicist? Stephen Hawking. I wanted to watch this movie forever. My wife said it's fine. She was not a fan, it seems like. She said it has Oppenheimer vibes. Does he just fuck for like half the movie? That's crazy. I mean, that does... Okay, to be fair, that's a lot more interesting. The Oppenheimer fucking for half a movie, I snooze. Stephen Hawking fucking for half a movie? That's... I'm a little intrigued. That's kind of interesting. That maybe I'm, you know, that's a little more, you know, at least we're doing something there. I've never seen either movie, but I agree, same vibes. That's such a dude. I love this era of the internet. I love the, you know, I've never really played that game, but yeah, it seems like shit. Agreed. Like, so funny. On the cards, yeah, it's tough. My raise, Pat to play Overwatch again. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of down. I did start playing Hades last night thanks to Rumel's generosity of gifting it to me while it was on sale. Hades, guys, I don't know if you guys are, hey guys, I don't know if you've heard of this really good it won game of the year. It won like all these awards. It's a little, underrated game, guys. I don't know if you've heard of it. A little game called Hades. Turns out it's actually really good, guys. It might shock you. Yeah, have you guys heard of this hidden gem? I love. Have you guys heard of this hidden gem? Underrated. Yeah, never really talked about. Never really. I really like went under the radar for awards. Game called Hades. Really, really good. I don't know if they'll do a sequel or not. That came out in 2024. I have no idea, but yeah, the game feels really fucking smooth, man. It feels really good. It feels really smooth. It feels really skill based. Every time I lose, I death slam and I'm like, fuck, it's because I'm bad though. You know, it's really fun, man. Pocket monsters, yo, real. I think his experiment is null. Well, after prove that time travel is possible after recent. I have no fucking idea. It's Friday. Friday stream, poggies. Yes, I'm excited to. Also, I will say, I do feel like I'm getting better at Hades, but I can't even tell if it's like as much me getting better or just like getting upgrades. Like I feel the upgrade system definitely like it feels like you have to rely on that a lot, and like it kind of makes me feel like damn. I do think I found my favorite weapon. I'm curious for those who have played Hades. What's your favorite? I haven't used like the big shield yet though. I haven't unlocked that. But I used I've used the sword, the spear, and the bow. I like the spear, like the halberd a lot. The spear / halberd. It has me like I constantly dash around my opponent in circles, and like I really, really enjoy the halberd. The APM feels really nice on that. I haven't used the big shield yet, so I can't. Yeah, like the sword. Yeah. I want to try the sword, the spear. I like the spear / like the whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I like it a lot, man. Bow for the win. The bow is fun sometimes. I get out of rhythm once. This is a me problem. I get out of rhythm once like the game gets really fast. Or once I've only gotten to I'm at the second boss. I just started playing last night. I think I played about 2.5 hours. I got to the snake boss. I've gotten to the snake boss I think 3 times, and I keep losing to it. But I think it took me 3 times. I think I'll beat it next time. I think it took me 3 times to beat the Meg as well or whatever. It's not bad. I'm doing okay. It's tough, man. It's a really hard game. I have a lot to learn. I'm typically not great at games like this. I don't think I'm doing. I hope that I don't do bad, but I don't think I'm doing amazing either. You know, a lot. Yeah. Yeah. The Meg, is that what it's called? Like she's called Meg or whatever. Yeah. You mean the goddess Meg? What's the Meg Griffin is the first boss, true and real. She's incredible. Okay, we got a Meg Stan over here, I see. On the 3rd boss. The 2nd boss feels like pretty easy, but I still like keep dying to it. Need to work on it. Very indie game called Silk Song. Yeah. Shut up, Meg. That's the vibe, dude. $22 minutes left in the event, fellas. Getting your dad yet? I started fucking last night. I assume isn't the dad Hades or whatever? I started playing last night. I don't even know if I have that option yet, Ronald. I'm gonna be honest. I could be wrong. I talk to every NPC whenever I like go back through a run. I try to like interact with everything and like talk through everything and stuff. I don't know how many runs I've done. Maybe 6? Yeah, no spoilers. That would be like a fucking, yeah. Get him out of here. The dad's name is Hades. I'm assuming the game is all about you get to the end and fight him. I don't think that's like a crazy, I don't know. Don't tell me anything beyond that, but yeah. Monka. So many monkas. I'm assuming it's just I almost want. Do I even want to know though? I almost want to ask how many bosses there are, but don't. I think I don't know if I want to know. I don't know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You don't want to? Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just experience it. That's kind of. That's where I'm at, man. 69. Okay, that's where I'm at, man. It's been fun. Monkey. Yo, there he is. What's up, monkey? Perfect. Fucking. We were just talking about you, dude. Perfect timing. We weren't actually. We were just saying Monka, but same thing. Same thing. That is a good. I do love the bit of like. It's very Twitch chat meme coded to be for some streamer to be like, hey man, hey guys, how many levels does this game have? 12 in parentheses. I've never played this game. Like, I have no idea. It's a good like. I think for a while people were doing that and not realizing it was a meme, and then people realized like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't be like guessing. Like for a while it was people would just like guess in Twitch chat. They wouldn't know for sure, you know. I don't think so, Konkitsu, not to my knowledge. So S tier. I liked Marvel Rivals, but I just had no drive to like load it back up. I think that was my, like, I liked playing Iron Fist a lot and I liked the game when I played it. I just never, it didn't have like the same draw or staying power as Overwatch for me. It's like through no fault of Marvel Rivals its own. I mean there is, I don't know, something under the hood that I didn't analyze or some shit, but like I just didn't have the urge to load it up. I played it for about a week or two and I really enjoyed it, but then I hated every second. Okay, that's hilarious. I liked it for a week or two and then I just like had no drive to load it up. After the holiday season, after like it like came out around Christmas, after like Christmas/New Year, I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't know, I just like never loaded up. I didn't think about it. I think the Overwatch characters are just so I don't care for superheroes. Marvel Rivals just like, which is sad, like I shouldn't be the only, you know. No, that's so real. Maybe I'm dumb, but the game leaning into Gunner bait made me take it less seriously. That's not dumb at all. That's, I think, really fucking real. I think it's like kind of embarrassing. Not to be a prude, but like, it's just, you know, it's kind of like relying when all of their advertising is for the Gunner skins. It's like, okay, why not just advertise the gameplay? Like, why are we relying on this, you know? It could be both. Kind of trash. I didn't feel like it was, you know, obviously personal. I didn't feel like it was trash, but I really liked playing Iron Fist. He was very fun, but yeah. Yeah, it's like I take gacha games seriously. Dude, I love anime, but I can't really play a whole lot of anime video games because they fucking make that shit Gunner all the time. That's so real. You could have bad at the ads being like, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a Marvel nerd and I was excited for all the lore and Easter eggs and all I got was boobies and ass. Yeah, like that's... Yeah. Oh, what's up? Perfect timing. What's up, Runos? How are you doing today? Stream Seal of Fate. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest. Seal of Fate. Some weeb. I shouldn't say I like, and I still use the word weeb, okay? Because derogatorily. I will never play this game, I don't think. Do-do-do. I think I miss. YouTube. I love Marvel Rivals Best Hero Shooter. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. What are you laughing at? Expired dude. Wait, what is that even in reference to? I've outaged my I mean, that's kind of, you grow up, man. That's kind of, yeah, I don't know, dude. Anyways, I'm retired. Okay. We're in a crazy era of the internet, man. I am worried. It's not even like, it's not even, people love to, I would like to break the cycle. Every generation always makes fun of the next generation. And I think it's cringe. I think it's cringe and it's dumb and it's pathetic. I think making fun of Gen Alpha is like embarrassing and childish and like, it's like punching down or like literally making fun of kids, right? It's not their fault. I am genuinely worried just about like the amount of Gooner and Gamble ads that is like being pushed right now. I'm a little worried for the Gen A's, you know? That's all I'm saying. It's strategy like Tarkov. I never played Tarkov. ABI. What is ABI? Never played Tarkov. ABI game. I've seen this, but yeah, Arena Breakout Infinite. I'm honestly, they're just out of my depth. I'm unfamiliar. Distraction shooters. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. No opinion here from me. Boring answer, I know. Good question. I'm glad you asked, though. Good question. Pretty good. I'm getting like some pretty good catches, but nothing like enough, which, you know, it makes sense. Everything's still going to box 1, which is good. But the fuck is, I'm gonna say this in. The fuck is all this 6-7 bollocks? You're supposed to say it like, the fuck is all this 6-7 bollocks? That's how you're supposed to say it. But Albion Online, dude, I could tell you my story with Albion. I was really excited for Albion Online. Like, I was following Albion Online's Kickstarter. I was Kyle's, dude, 16 months. Much love to you, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for all your support and all your chats as per usual, dude. Honored to have you. Thank you so much, man. Albion Online, I was following the Kickstarter for like 4 years. I followed the Kickstarter the entire way. Albion Online was one of my it might have been my most anticipated MMO of all time, like unironically. And then I followed it when I was like a poor, broke boy, whatever, you know, teenager, right? And at some point Albion was always meant to be free to play. It was meant to be very similar to RuneScape. And at some point during production, they were like, just kidding. It's not going to be free to play. It's going to be like a $20 game that you buy and you own. And as a 16-year-old with no money, I was like, okay, well, now I can't play. I literally dropped off as a fan because of that, which sucked, but it was, you know, I couldn't play. So yeah, that was my story with Albion Online. I followed it for years. And then it eventually became free to play because that model wasn't working, which is so sad. Like, Albion Online could have been so good and could have been so, but they kind of just fucked the release and the whatever. But I think hopefully now it's doing well. I played it a little bit afterwards, but I just never really got into it. I always had like a bad taste in my mouth with it. So yeah, I don't know. I was always disappointed by it afterwards, sadly, for better or for worse. Thoughts on Halo? I'm not a Halo guy, but I played a lot. Halo 1 might be the game that I played the most couch co-op of any game. Me and my friends played so much co-op. Halo storyline, a lot of split screen Halo PvP. Halo 1 is probably the game that I've played the most split screen co-op, couch co-op. God, Rumel. So what's with the sneezing today, man? Albion Online is very similar to old school RuneScape, from my understanding. I don't mean to inflate them too much, but also a really like good catch. But yeah. Arena Breakout might be free. Is that true? Arena Breakout Infinite. Isn't it free? Is it like a free? That's why I've seen it. It's like a free-to-play game. Yeah, I think it's free. Yeah. If you're interested, check it out. Yeah, don't advertise it for. Yeah, that it's like, obviously it seems like a small, you know. Now as an adult, I'm like, oh yeah, if a game that I was following for 4 years was gonna be free to play and then it's $20, I'd probably still buy, you know, like as an adult, no problem. But as a 16-year-old following that game, I was really bummed. It really, you know, it got me, dude. I don't think there's ever been like a battle royale type that I've ever got like really sucked into. I don't think so. I kind of always battle royale is a great concept. They obviously just got like overdone, but the concept of battle royale is amazing. I think the battle royale game that I've played unironically the most hours I put into a battle royale is probably the 100 games, Minecraft 100 games. I'm trying to think of what, like, unironically, I think that's it. I don't like. I've probably played like 100 hours of Fortnite or less, 5 hours or less of Apex. What are these Magikarps? Weird catch. Apex, I don't know why I just didn't have time. Apex I played like a few games of Apex, and I was like, this game feels really good. The movement, like I was just dodged at it. I didn't like the gunplay. It was good, but I don't like hit scan. I like most battle royals are gonna be that, but I like hit scan. Or sorry, I don't like hit scan. I prefer projectiles. Like in I love like Zenyatta in Overwatch, or like Lucio in Overwatch. I love or like Genji. Like I love characters that have a little bit of a delay to their shot. I enjoy leading my shot a lot. I think it's like my favorite way to play shooters is like predicting. I'm much better at predicting my opponents versus clicking them and shooting them, you know? That's so based, Largo. Good for you. I've not seen yeah, I know the original. Is it Korean? I have not seen the original Battle Royale. I need to watch it, yeah. Like the thing that inspired 100 games, that inspired Minecraft 100 games, that inspired... There's like a... Japanese, sorry, excuse me, wow. There's like a deep dive about I told, like, it's really funny how the movie Battle Royale inspired the 100 Games movies, which then inspired Minecraft 100 Games, which then inspired H1Z1, which then inspired PUBG, which then inspired Fortnite. Like, it's at the pipeline of how Fortnite came to be is so funny. Really, really good. I've heard mixed things. That's interesting. I've heard like some people like it's fine. It's a beautiful concept, but the movie itself is like fine. Pokemon Champions. I don't follow a whole lot of traditional Pokemon releases. Pokemon Champions is probably the most excited I've been for a meme. Apex isn't hit skin. The bull velocity is really high. Oh fuck, my bad. If that's true. Fair. That is a very relevant difference in FPS games. Fortnite's great-great-grandfather is Japanese. Okay. The lowest so far. Someone has an 18, I believe. Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. Like, yeah. It's really interesting, Sammy. I'm not a Fortnite player or a Fortnite fan, but I will always say, you can get mad at me, okay? I kind of think Fortnite is overhated, okay? I have my problems with Fortnite. I don't like that it teams up with every IP, and you know, I think that's very cash grabby. I don't like that it constantly changes the map every month. I think that is insane for like balancing, and insane for any sort of consistency of play. But out of all the games a generation could get attached to, I think it could be a lot worse. I think Fortnite's actually a pretty good game. The mechanics are pretty amazing. You have a lot of different elements. People got way too good at building, and that made it very like passive, which was really annoying. But the building mechanics are good. Like Fortnite is a good game in a lot of ways. The original, I always used to say, the original Fortnite map, like the OG, like very simple, just the map design should be like fucking studied in game design. The like river cutting straight through the map, and like the positioning of tilted towers at the original Fortnite map, I genuinely think is one of the most balanced maps and one of the best built maps I've ever seen in a game, in my opinion. Not that I'm a game expert, but I really think the OG map was like so well balanced. I really wish they didn't like have Godzilla crash down and crack it open, and then have Batman break it, and then have Superman, and then have Snoop Dogg do a rap. I like they've done like they like, I don't know, they fucking like totally revamped the map like a million times. Godzilla was so fun though. I wish they had where you could just play like the original map. I know they have like an OG mode or whatever sometimes, but they still don't ever bring back like the original map for miners. I don't know, whatever. I appreciate it. Yeah, I respect Fortnite. Like I don't really play it, and I don't really do big. Yeah. Real. I'm no Fortnite expert. I never really got sucked into it, but I respect it. Like I respect it. Fortnite, they managed to make a game that is extremely fun for low skill players, but also has like the skill ceiling and the skill floor for Fortnite are like it's a huge range. And I think that's like really fucking impressive. I think it's really cool, man. The skill ceiling of Fortnite is like insanely high. And then the floor is really low. So like a lot of people that I know who don't play shooters like enjoy Fortnite because they can just load up and like kind of run around and have fun, and yeah, it's crazy, man. On behalf of Britain, let me be the one to say, what the fuck is melatonin? Wait, you're feeling sleepy? The sleepy disease, is that what you... Melatonin makes you sleepy? How did melatonin get brought up? Go to the street dealers to get melatonin. What? Oh yeah, melatonin is like not. You have to like get a prescription for that shit in Britopia, don't you? That's sad. That sucks. I kind of get it though, but like I don't know. If I had to get a doctor's prescription for melatonin, I honestly would have never gotten it. And I'm gonna be so real. As a big person who's like, oh, I don't want to have to rely on melatonin. Like, well, I was very like anti trying melatonin, and then I tried it, and I was like, holy fucking shit. I've just never felt this chemical reaction in my brain in my entire life. I realized I was like, I like literally don't know if I produce melatonin naturally or like something in my brain overrides it. I was like, I've never felt this way in my entire life. Getting to sleep for me has always been like a pain in the butt. My brain like never fucking slows down. I just am always racing thoughts. I never really, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, it was, yeah, Shizu, exactly. Like the first time I took melatonin was the first time I ever felt genuinely like sleepy, and I was like, this is crazy. This is a crazy. I was like, no wonder people go to bed. I was like, this is insane. I had always said, I've always had the take that I hate sleeping. I think of it as a waste of time. Sleeping irritates me. Sleeping annoys me. I don't like that we have to do it. But now with melatonin, I'm like, oh my god, I kind of get it. What the fuck? It's crazy. If left to my own devices, I would say like, without eating food, that's fucking crazy. I respect it. That's kind of, damn, that's tough. What was I gonna say? That's tough, bitch. Damn, dude. Sleepy me. Yeah, I was gonna say something like that, pretty much. Yeah. Early exhausted. Yeah. Oh yeah, left to my own devices. I've lived this schedule in the past. Left to my own devices, I would usually be awake for 18 hours and then sleep 8 hours. So I used to actually, back when I was 19 and I like just streamed and I lived a very non-traditional, I didn't have a wife, you know, or like any, you know, very non-traditional life. People in my IRL life knew like I was not on the normal schedule of like every human in society. I would like wake up at 10 a.m., go to bed at 4 a.m. Next day, wake up at noon, go to bed at 6 a.m. or whatever. Next day, wake up at 2 p.m. Like my schedule rotated every day, and it was the most comfortable. It was the most fully rested, well rested, most comfortable I've ever felt in my entire life. But you just can't do that because in society we live on a 24-hour schedule. So like it's really interesting. And I think, yeah, I think a lot of people in chat, a lot of people like are on it sucks. Like it's very normal actually. A lot of people are on like a non 24-hour cycle, but what are we live in a society. Yeah, it is like we live in a society meme. For sure. I think someone else has an 18, Sammy, so probably yes, dude. 1 minute left. Yeah. When I like, there were days where I would wake up at 6 p.m. and then like I loved it. I loved my, yeah. It's just really hard to. It's a privilege to be able to have that schedule, you know. The event should be over in a quick sec. Ooh, someone said, anyone seen over 20,000 encounters for a legendary before? This guy doesn't know. I've been at 22k, 23k dry. Anyways, there's I'll go drier as well. All right. Alrighty, fellas, that is the end of the catch event. I caught a lot of really good cards. I'm actually like, I caught a lot of breeders, like to an extent where I'm worried that I'm gonna be like so low on box space. Like my more breeders box looks like this right now, which is crazy. Ooh, also this got like, oh, we filled up a lot with carps. Okay. First things first, I'm going to sort this by total IV. This will most likely give us our highest catch. It might have been our first catch. Our first catch, it makes total sense. Our first catch, the 157, was our highest catch. I am going to submit it. That's a 157, but the odds of it winning are almost zero. Keep that in mind. We're going to throw this back over into our breeder's box, but I'm going to do a little bit of box sorting, and I'll see you guys soon with that as well. Look at the, I'm so hot. It's so, are you warm? It's me yapping. You're cold? Dude, whenever I talk, I get like 1,000,000 degrees hotter. I literally exude so much hot air. The civilization scale, it's called the Kardashev scale. It's Kardeshev. It's an interesting concept to just know about. You could look really smart by bringing it up, which is what I do. So intelligent. It's a really good, dude, I should make a YouTube channel teaching people how to be pseudo-intelligent. That's funny. Just showing people how to, like, pretend to be smart. That's really, it's a good bit, dude. Bro, we know you. I know, it's, yeah. That's the bit, dude. What are the carps I do? If you're a main account, you want to sell off whatever carps are worth over like 2,000 to 3,000 Pokeyen and release all whatever ones, you know. That could be gold. It's a funny there's a lot of people like, that'd be a good comedy channel, bro. I don't know if I'm funny enough for that, like have the delivery, but there's something there, Oso. There's some bit that's good there. Here's how to use this word and sound smart. Yeah, don't teach people the definitions of things. That's really fun. Anytime anyone brings up numbers, always say, that might be gambler's fallacy. Like, or make sure to consider Occam's razor. Like, dude, there's some good. I think you're thinking of the Dunning-Kruger effect, sir. Like, just say buzzwords. Just say, dude, just say everything that we learned in like high school Psych 101. And people who like skipped those classes will be like, whoa, what are you, like a fucking genius? What do you have, your doctor's degree? Holy shit, man. I will not elaborate. Let me, these go over to more breeders. I said I was going to submit this. Let me actually submit this, as I was like just not going to on accident. 157. Lowest IV catch? Like 35 or something. Taking entry. My entry. Thank you. I whispered this guy the entry. 150. That's really good though. Like my house is 150. That's still really good. Not to I don't want to be like too annoying about it, but I just want to encourage people to. I feel like sometimes with catch events, like people will buy a $5 scratch off and then win like $7 and be like, fuck, man. And it's like, what do you mean? Like you went positive. Like what, you know, it's like if people will buy, playing a catch event is like buying a $5 scratch off. Most of the time you're going to like maybe win $1 or $2 back or like lose all your money. Right. Like, but occasionally maybe you win like $10 or whatever, you know, but that shouldn't be like you shouldn't be sad every time you don't win money. Like at that point you have a problem with gambling. Yeah, usually they don't confirm every entry. If there's ever a problem afterwards, there was a problem before and I got like someone didn't count my one time one of the devs missed my, or one of the staff members missed my entry, and then they gave both players the 250 RP or whatever. So it should be fine as long as you have like a screenshot. I would maybe screenshot or have some proof, but that's what, like, streaming is. I recommend everybody try PokeMMO streaming. Like, it's honestly good to have like proof for silly little things like this or certain things. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you should be fine. Thank you for the follow. That's nasty. my cousin of my Dr. Nasty account. Thank you for coming in, man. Nice to have you. This is a banger catch. We're gonna put that over here. I'm scared. Like, this is a great breeder as well because it's, yeah, it's all the defenses. Oh my goodness. I'm like not gonna have enough space for these, I think. That goes over here. Oh, like, is this worth keeping? It probably is, man. That's not worth keeping. That's not worth keeping. Like, this is probably worth keeping as well, dude. Fuck me, man. What's the... What's the... I'm thinking of a meme. You fucked me, they fucked me, double fuck me. What's the... DoorDash fucked me, you fucked me, triple fucked me. What's the... There's a fucking... Never mind. There's some clip I'm thinking of. This is a niche reference. I didn't fuck you. Anyways. This is like 2 times 31 Jolly, or 2 times 20 plus. I'm gonna try to keep... I'm already out of space, dude. I know the video. Okay. That's all you can hope for, is at least one person get the reference, then you're cooking. I don't know why it's one of those ones that stands out. Very funny cadence. Okay. Let me just grab all the 1 times 31s at this point because everything else should be cooked. Is that it? That's a lot of carps getting released, boys. Rest in fucking pieces. And then we gotta check these. Do edgy song. Do. Okay. All right. All right, I think I finally have everything sorted. These are all getting released. These like few 8 Magikarps right here, but not just these. Also, all of these are getting released as well. These are not worth keeping. They're not quite good enough, even though there are some good stats in here. Not worth the box space. Rest in peace, Carps. 07s in chat. See you later, gamers. We are keeping, however, these 9 Carps, as well as these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 Magikarps. That's a lot, dude. 18 Magikarps are being kept as breeders. That is quite a bit. So much, quite a bit. I have more over here that I didn't actually check out. These are probably all released as well. So even more didn't release. Excuse me. Didn't even get to these. Wow. Let's just boom, boom. See you later, mates. There you go. Rest in peace. All right. So yeah, 18 breeders are kept, so much so that this is like full. This is full. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes of breeders, absolutely full to the brim, and even a little bit more. Not a good position to be in. I gotta make some breeders or seriously release some Pokemon here very soon. Especially before event season. I'm gonna have to like catch a bunch of like swarm Pokemon and things like that. I'm gonna have to like catch a bunch of Mons during the Halloween event. I need PC space. Yeah, we're gonna have to enter a big breeding arc soon. But I need the Pokeyen. Most give me 18. Okay, nice. That's fun. That's awesome. Perfect synchronization. Relorp over Blorp? What? Let me see this. What is Relorp? Okay, Blorp is good. I do like Olorp, the orange. I like Olorp. Olorp is good. Okay, Relorp, Red Lorp. Okay. I was about to post Relorp. Glorp Gang has them all. Yulorp. Okay, are we? Wow, we're getting the gang's getting back together, fellas. Yulorp, Olorp, Blorp, Glorp, Relorp, Lorp. Any new Glorpers in chat? A PvP Golurk or a PVM utility Golurk is irrelevant, you know. Long lives Lorp. I freaking love Yulorp. Me too, man. Me too. Okay, now we're just waiting for catch event results, fellas. Just waiting for catch event results. Like, part of me wants to set up. I'm just so broke. Like, I literally couldn't do enough Jimmy runs. Oh, this is tough, man. The last regen? Yo, yeah, good luck to you, Haru. How was Inability Golurk released? I think it was a raid. Yeah. Someone get people gotcha in chat. Yep. You just start breeding some of these carps together if they fit as well. Do. Bastia. We have one speed. Speed's been a tough. Or 2 speed. Okay, that's good. It's good. 2 speed. How was Hidden Ability Glorp introduced? Great question. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad somebody asked. You caught a 1 Research Bear. Do you have a 173? Do you actually? Dude, good luck to you. I hope you win. That's really, really good odds. I don't want to get your hopes up, but that is really fucking good if you actually have a 173 or someone in chat. Good luck to you, man. Turbo, good luck to you, man. Turbo, good luck. Okay, this is 31 defense. One's 31 spit def. Let's grab these. I'm gonna set up that's male and male, actually. I'm gonna set up a few breeds. This one's male and female. There we go. That one's 31 attack, though. It's kind of awkward. There we go. That bonus, that's a really crazy wild catch. First event was fun. Hell yeah, man. I love catch events, dude. You don't always want to or need to break, the activity you're doing to go do them, but it's up to your vibe and your preference. PokeMMO is a lot of grinding. We all know that. That's very obvious, right? But sorry, one sec. Boom, 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 boom. But catch events represent an amazing way to break that monotony in a really fun way. Go do something pretty untraditional. Go do a catch event, have some fun, see some new Pokemon you maybe haven't seen in a while. I really enjoy it, man. That was free. Yeah, there exactly. That's perfect timing, dude. I think Tom should lose his mod. Any agreeers? Uh-oh. My wife said no. Tom's been really helpful recently. Tom has earned his way into the limelight, and he deserves it, honestly. He's been very, very helpful. Tom's gotten really good at PokeMMO. He's really good at the game. Knows a lot of info and helps chatters. I fear Tom is goated. Tom asked for fee picks is helpful. Not necessarily. Did that happen? I mean, he will. I will give him a pass because we're gonna let that one slide. He's a retired gooner. Okay, give him a break. Yo, can we ban Tom? Can we ban Tom? Patent is forgiven era. Hey man. Why did I sound like that? Ask for P-pics. P-pics. Shut up. My wife's meme on me. You know what I was saying. Me. Me. Do. Oh, no, wait, results. Someone got a fucking 8 or some shit. What? Yo. Yo, what? Yo, wait, an Iron Man 1-4. Yo, Iron Grinch. 1/4 place with a total score of 8 points. It's Grinchler. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. It's the Grinchler in chat. I love seeing Iron Men win events, dude, or like place in events. Congratulations, dude. Let's go, Grinchler. Magikarp used dive 168 for 3rd place. That's what I guesstimated the scores would be. We're in for 2nd place now. Congratulations. 8 total score with no species bonuses is crazy. That is a very, very low catch. Wait, also 3rd place is in okay, 4th and 3rd place in the Twitch chat. Shout out to the gamers. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Honored to have talented people hanging out in my dumbass stream. So waiting for 2nd place. No, 2nd place with 169. This is the first like normal score catch event. What's up for the 8? The 8 point is really impressive. That's so low. That means Research Bear 1, who's also in chat. Dude, Research Bear, come on, show it to me. One of the kindest, the winner of the event, 173 points, Researching Bear. One of the kindest, like most consistently nice to new players. Is everyone in, all 4 are in chat? Wow. It's what, 166. Good score though, William. Sorry you just missed it. Dude, Research Bear has been here. He's been watching my streams for like 2-3 years. He's been so chill. He's always so nice. That's so deserved. Congratulations, man. Congrats to everybody. All 4 people in the chat. Holy shit. Congrats to you all. We love to see gamers gaming and winning. Congratulations, guys. What a cool event, man. I got really lucky. Got a lot of above average catches. A lot of very good breeders. Congrats to everybody involved. Very cool catch event. Make sure if you want to, get your name called out, have these kind of moments, have fun, join the community of PokeMMO. If you don't really know, if you're a single player, you don't really have, you aren't in a team, maybe you don't even have that many friends in PokeMMO. You want to make some friends? Catch events, one of the best ways to do it, man. Come hang out on the streams, watch the catch events, get tabs on what are the best catches, the worst catches, keep tabs on things. It's a lot of fun. Come check us out on Twitch Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. ET. Sometimes on the weekends for some of these catch events as well. That's awesome. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Okay. Patrick, dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. Alrighty, fellas. And with that, today's stream is always going to be a quick one. We did 3 hours, honestly, more than I expected. A 3-hour stream on a Friday. We did our Jimmy run. We talked a lot. We did our catch event. I'm going to go ahead and call it, fellas. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe on the channel for PokeMMO videos every single day. I do upload every single day. You can follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday. And if you watch TikTok, if that's kind of your kind of vibe, I know it's not everybody's, it's not even like my vibe but sometimes. My TikTok, Patrouski MMO on TikTok. We're trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to subscribe to me there, that's awesome. Or follow me on there. That's awesome. My wife works really hard to edit a lot of those videos and do a lot of that really good content there. So thanks for watching. I'm going to peace out. I will see you guys Monday with the new mic setup fully done and ready. If you're watching the stream recap, it's probably on Monday. So if you go watch the live stream, which I'll be live at 12 p.m. ET, if you're watching the recap now, the new mic might be here. So check it out. But for now, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Love you all very much. Have a good one. For now, peace, Reno. Woo! Play Hades. I have some stuff to do. I do want to go play Hades, to be honest, but we got stuff to do, boys. I'm gonna peace out. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go raid someone on Twitch if you want to stick around for like a little bit. stick around for a little bit to spam some smiley faces in somebody else's chat and spread the joy, it would be greatly appreciated. But if not, I get it. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend, dude. Go Ravens on Monday. Poggies. Peace, guys.